All righty, we are live. Cajun Coin Hunter here today. This morning, As Martin, aka Boudreaux. How y'all are this morning? All right, let's see. Got a few links sent out. It's Friday night. I was in somebody else's stream earlier. And, yep, we live, Missy. And I guess got a little bored, not that tired, so I said, we'll go live. He says, yeah. What's up, Randy Toraboli? How you doing? I got my link sent out to a few people, and that's what we're gonna have there. Oh yeah, and then we got David Carlisle. What's up, Mon ami? Carlos Z. What's up, dude? And David Carlisle, my Bama bro. And we got Phil Guy, the one and only, the walking encyclopedia of baseball and football stats. What's up, Phil Guy?
I'm hiding. Greetings.
Greetings, Earthling.
Where were all these people when we were doing my live stream? Me and Cajun were just bullshitting and I guess shooting the breeze like he put in the title. We just doing that for the last 3 hours. Just,
Yeah, we were talking bullshit. Yeah, we were talking shit. We were showing off the seasonings.
David Carlisle.
The game.
Yeah.
The crew got a shitload, a buttload seasoning. We got some
shitload of seasoning.
Chicken shit, bullshit, no shit, special shit, all shit, and good shit.
Who gives a shit?
I do. I tried this.
Yep. That was the other one.
I tried one of them. That's some good shit.
That was the other joke I had.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. They don't have that one.
They should.
They should.
Maybe I should email them with that idea. Dog shit. Yeah, why not?
No, not that. No, that's non-edible. Non-edible.
No.
So.
All you got to do is come around where I work at, and you'll see it all over the place.
Landmines all over, huh?
Yeah, well, across the way there's a PetSmart, so,
Oh, yeah. Well, they allow pets in the store, don't they?
In ours they do, but, even across the way, there's like a lot of woods everywhere, so, yeah, I was going to take a picture of one. I'm going to say, man, what the hell that dog eat? It was one of them. It looked like it was 5 pounds.
Dang. That dog had a stomach ache.
Yes, so. They walk their dogs wherever. It's right in front of a Skechers store. I'm like looking down. Oh, look, that's a surprise. But usually in front of PetSmart, there's all that, that Nutri-Ground, the grass. I don't walk. Yeah. That's where everybody takes their dogs. That's
pretty. They don't carry a garbage bag and put their hand in the garbage bag. Okay, inside out. Pick up the stuff and then put it back over. And throw it in the trash.
No, they're too lazy here. They don't do that. There's poop everywhere. That's why I don't walk in the grass. I never walk in the grass because of that. Let's see. Is Cajun there or did we lose Cajun?
StreamYard, I told you StreamYard was acting up. Everybody's talking about it. Every now and then it'll go bad. I mean, go out just like that.
Yeah, because I heard you, I just didn't see you. Well, somehow it escaped my live stream. For almost 4 hours, it didn't do that. At least I didn't see it do it.
Yeah. I guess it. I don't know. Uncle Bradley, he's been having trouble with it. He said his computer's getting hot or something. It might be that, but on this end, no, my computer's not getting hot. Now, if it does start, I might have to take the back off.
Yeah.
Do my every 6 or 8 months maintenance that I ain't done in 3 years. East Coast Canada, what's up? Heading to bed? Okay. I didn't think you'd be up this late. Oh, I
East
would have.
Coast, like 2
I would.
o'clock damn near over there.
Yeah, that's true. That late.
It must be
So,
story time. Randy wants you to tell a story about the time his dog was
oh
going
yeah,
bananas.
yeah. Randy was up here on panel, and his dog went berserk. But Randy's mom had came home, and well, his dog's named Luke, and little dog went crazy. I think it's like a Schnauzer or something like that. Pretty little dog.
Luke's a good name. Still got Luke Duke on the brain from when he was in the live stream.
Earlier, yeah, Luke Duke outdoors. He'll be here. He said he just got home. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know.
He said he was gonna. He said he was gonna take a shower and then he was gonna pop in the stream.
Right.
Hello, Anna.
Guys' night. Oh, hey, Miss Anna, I'm crazy. How you doing?
Anybody I miss? Hello, of course. I'm trying not. I don't want to talk over Cajun.
Yeah, Cocker Spaniel. That's what it is.
Anyway, all dogs are. I don't know breeds. I don't.
Yeah, they got a pet store. Might be a vet. Pet store, vet, something. And one of those strip malls over here. And when when they take them out, it's a vet. That's what it is. Some kind of store for dogs or whatever.
Well, PetSmart.
It's a grooming place. It's a grooming place.
Because PetSmart has veterinarians in it and everything. My friend takes his dog to PetSmart and gets his shots and everything. Dog and.
Oh wow! Okay, KK. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, KK?
Face blue droopy eyes. Face blue droopy eyes. YouTube. StreamYard just does the ... emoji. They tell you to read the emoji out.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, they don't actually show. Now, the YouTube side, they'll show it. Yeah, if you ever... I put the comments on both of them.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it. With the semicolons and all that. Yeah, okay.
That's when you type in the emoji, that's the command.
That's the StreamYard side, but the YouTube side actually shows the emoji.
Yeah. Keep telling me, join the chat. I'm in the... Okay, I figured this out today, and I really should have figured this out. Panel spelled backwards is Lenap. Lenap.
Okay. Lenap. The nap.
Lenap. It's like a French word.
Yeah, Lenap. The nap. Le is the in French.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
Nap, dodo, Fay dodo. Go dodo.
Yep. And that is crazy. And then like 5 minutes after I said that in that person's panel, I fell asleep. And I was like, oh, shit.
I'm doing good, Miss Anna. My feet's still numb, though. I got to make an appointment with my cardiologist. And I had to cancel it when my Jeep was broke down. When we had let Johnny Best use a Jeep for a year or so. The front end went out on it. So it took a little while to fix that to get it fixed. We had a lot of bad weather, though, when that happened. That's when we was having rain almost every day for like a month. I was back in, I want to say it was January that happened. And we were getting 3 months, almost nonstop rain. And
it's rained down here almost, not today, but the 3 days before that it rained. It rained a lot.
When it turned off, it was just like turning the faucet off.
I said that at work. It was going, and all of a sudden, and I'm like, somebody turned off the faucet. And like 5 minutes later, they turned it back on.
Full wave rigged. What's up, mon ami? How you doing?
Did you know Taco Cat is spelled frontwards and backwards exactly the same?
Yeah, Taco Cat. That's right.
Just like Otto, it's a pentagram or whatever they call it. Um,
And then palindromic long story. Palindromic story.
yeah, I couldn't
Long
think.
stories. Sagas.
Let's see. There's a few of them.
Frontward and backwards. It's palindrome.
Yeah, that's it. Palindrome. I couldn't think of the name of it.
Yeah. And sagas. So Sagas. Left to right. Right to left. Sagas. How you been, Full Wave Rick? That's another electronics guy. He's in the tubes and stuff.
Oh,
And radios.
the Vietnamese people do that every day. Trust
What's
me.
that?
Oh. You said,
Oh
oh yeah, I had a neighbor. I lived next to Vietnamese people. One time I had a cat go missing. Can't prove it, but they didn't have any food. And I know the next day they were cooking something. So, them Vietnamese people, they eat cats. That's the delicacy in their country.
yeah. Well, it's a wild animal, so
No.
they just got them roaming around. Over here in my neighborhood, man, they got feral cats. You can see them in the daytime sometimes. You'll see a cat here, you see a cat over there, and they gone. They don't hang around in that like that. You just see them roaming around.
They will.
A buddy of mine, he had some cats. They were all domesticated. They wasn't wild cats. He'd feed them. He sure didn't have no problem with mice or rats around his house. He must have had 10 or 12 cats.
Oh, they'll kill them. They'll kill them, definitely.
Yeah, Randy used to make videos with red fans. No motor in it. He would put the red fans over the registers, where the air conditioner vents blow out, and it would turn the fans. And what it was doing, it was dispersing that air out.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and then his red fan went out. It broke or something. He found him another one, though. I think it was a blue and painted red or something. Oh, Pat Paulson. He said if he'd ever run across one like that, because it's made out of metal. He said if he'd ever run across it, was for decoration, is what it was. Text guy 790, what's up, mon ami? You must just be coming back from the ballroom. I think he's manager at a ballroom or something.
Indeed.
Which one you found at Hobby Lobby, Randy? The first one or the second? The first one. Okay. And it was made out of metal. Okay. Usually you see decorations like that made out of plastic. This was metal.
The metal plastic fan that wouldn't run. Or it ran backwards. Or sidewards or leftwards or frontwards or any other way you could possibly think of. I was watching this one yesterday. Thing about this network is they play the same old stuff in the same almost exact order. I just didn't realize.
I watched that Meteor video, the one that was the video that caught it on their doorbell. It was a Nest, Nest camera.
Yeah.
And I guess it's by the door, by the door somewhere, because it was showing the porch at about I don't know, waist level or whatever.
Usually it's
chest
the door,
level.
like with Ring, it's the doorbell, but I don't know about any other ones.
Yeah, the
But,
Nest, I think that's like a doorbell camera too. When
yeah.
any kind of activity will turn on, and this one was like blinking, you know,
Mhm.
and then you could see that meteor streaking down like that into the atmosphere. And all three of them were, well, the second one I saw and the third one, the one that was in Mandeville.
Mhm.
You could see that one coming down, you know, from the sky coming down, and the one that was over here by me, I get that was the same one, I guess. You know, same meteor coming into the atmosphere. Nest is a thermostat. Okay. Well, it's a camera. I know that. I got Nest right there on the thing showing that it's a Nest camera. I used to take care of a feral colony of 8 cats behind the apartment before I moved. Those were the cats I hired to be in my cat fishing video short. Oh, okay. Yeah, he had a pallet leaned up against the fence, a regular old wooden pallet, and he had a fishing pole with some like a rag tied to it, and there was a cat behind that pallet. And what he would do, he was dangling that piece of cloth on fishing line, and cats were doing that. He was catfishing.
They were going.
Crazy Cajun, the man with the plan. What's going on, buddy?
I don't know, just sitting here.
Undisclosed location somewhere in America.
Looking through a Cornwell catalog or
Tablet.
oh, thought you might have been looking at a tour catalog.
No.
In the park?
Yep. We are parked.
Oh, okay.
An undisclosed location.
Yep, for now.
For now? Okay.
For now.
Park for now, or are you in an undisclosed place for now?
Undisclosed place for now.
Oh, okay.
Until the light comes in the morning. Then it's like, oh shit, let me get out of here before they figure out where I'm at.
You're on one of your have to take a breaks.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
We got 3 loads back to back coming. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So.
Damn, we're supposed to get some storms down here. Start tomorrow evening, I think.
Yep.
Sunday for sure.
Saturday and Sunday is supposed to storm like a son of a bitch. So
yeah, we pick
Saturday
up out of
Sunday.
no.
We pick up Sunday morning, head out to Oklahoma, drop there, pick up out of Oklahoma, go back to the same location, drop there, pick up out of there, and go up to Ohio. So we're gonna be
boom,
quite busy.
Boom. Power Stroke Jude with a $2 super sticker. Super chat.
Hey, Power Stroke.
I think I sent you a link. Hold on, let me check.
Anybody who drops a super chat is always invited in my live streams. Even though I'm not monetized yet. But
I don't want to go all the way in my sent thing. Let me just do this. Copy.
I've never seen that on the StreamYards before. As soon as he hit the $2, it went live starred. So that must be new because I've never seen that. But yeah, them cats are alcoholics. You give a cat, I'm telling you, cats don't want tuna. They want $1 bill. They'll go down to the liquor store and drink all the liquor.
Yep.
Yeah. Garfield, Heathcliff was always drunk. It wasn't Garfield, it was Heathcliff. Remember the old cartoons? He was always in the junkyard drinking something.
Oh, I
And
see the
Heathcliff was
star.
always drunk, and Garfield was always stuffed.
See?
Yeah, with lasagna.
Yep.
I see the star on the super chat in
I've never.
the StreamYard side, but I don't see the star
Yeah.
on the. Oh, I know why the star is there. Okay,
I've never noticed it on. You know.
yeah.
Of course, I've never gotten a super chat before, so that's why I've never noticed it.
Okay, I'll be right back. Gotta grab a pack of cigars.
Ah.
I'll give me some more lemonade too.
Cigar.
This cigar moment is brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. By Stack. Grumpy Stack, that is.
Home in a million-mile tire.
That's right. I'm sitting there. I'm telling you, I told him that last week. I said, I'm sitting there going in random chats saying this, and people ain't even paying attention. I said, I could be making you $1 million. And, you know, when I go up there and meet him, I'm going to do his TV commercial. And then, you know, we're going to get everything going.
I've been in and out of a few chats tonight. I really haven't been saying too much because it's just got a few things going on, you know.
Yeah. I would have had you on mom, but by that point, I was just like, that's why I told Cajun. I said, well, he said, I might go live. I said, well, yeah, I'll end mine. You go live. And then, you know, because I told him, I said, in case I fall asleep, at least if I fall asleep on my chat, you can't mute me. I said, but if I fall asleep in your chat, you can mute me. Kick me out. Get me off the screen. You know. And maybe
No.
it'll wake me up there.
I would just mute you. I wouldn't kick you out.
I used to fall asleep on people's panels, and they'd keep me on the damn panel snoring and everything. Phil used to do that years ago.
Got to teach you a lesson. Let everybody hear you snoring.
Well, I can do that now. I can do that now. See.
Mr. Briggs.
That's about it.
He used to fall asleep in people's panels, and next day he'd blame it on the dog. No, that was my dog snoring. I went to the bar or whatever. Well, he don't even drink. He tells her, I don't even drink. Dude, you need to come up in the panel, bro. It's early. You're in Pacific time. It's early for you.
See you, Power Stroke. But I told Cajun before the stream started, I said, if I fall asleep, you'll know.
Well, if you're leaving the show, Power Stroke dude, appreciate the super chat. You have a good night. Bon nuit. Oh,
later,
Power Stroke dude. I don't know if you had seen the video or not, but there it is. That's what you and Pat Paulson and Diabolical got for me. We're gonna make a cooking video with some of the bullshit in there.
I swear.
We're gonna be cooking beef, so that's the bullshit.
You need to make a video entitled "Who Gives a Shit" and see how many views that gets. Like literally, people be commenting, "I don't give a shit."
There it is, Power Stroke Jude himself.
I thought he was going to sleep.
I got a few minutes in me. I'm beat, man. It's been a long week at work and basketball practice, but I got a few minutes for my boy Boo. I always got a few minutes for my boy Boo.
That'll work. Appreciate
Always
that,
a good
man.
thing.
I was looking for you Thursday night. I didn't see you.
Oh, you know what, Ken? I told you it's been a rough week. Ken sent me a message. I saw it late. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go on. And then I was planning on going on about 7:30 my time. I was sitting down I had some dinner, sat down on the couch, and then I was gonna go to the gym with my wife after the stream, but I fell asleep on the couch for a little bit, and then I woke up and my wife's doing something in the garage, and the car, I could tell she just parked there. I'm like, oh, are we going to the gym? He said, what are you talking about? It's midnight. I already went to the gym. I'm like, oh man, I just knocked out on the couch for like 5 hours.
Was that Ken that sent you a link?
There's 24-hour gyms though.
East Coast Ken?
Yeah, it was Ken that was asking about it.
Oh.
I felt bad because I told him to drink. He sends me a message every Thursday. He texts me. He says, hey, because he's 3 hours ahead of me. So he sends me a message. Am I drinking a Monster or a Diet Pepsi with my dinner? So I'll tell him, drink a Monster, man. I'm gonna go on, but I told him to drink a Monster, and then I fell asleep, so I felt bad. Speaking of East Coast Ken, he put a video up tonight. If you don't mind me promoting it a little bit.
No, go
He
ahead. He's in here. Well, he
Yeah.
was in here.
He did I just watched it about 30 minutes ago. It was a toolbox store on his new Mako 2S black toolbox, man. Really nice box. He's organizing it well. So that's really
Okay.
good. He speaks well. He's like you, Boo. He speaks well when he's on videos, and he had a really good video.
Oh, good. I'm gonna have to watch it because I've been waiting for a toolbox video, but I've been waiting on that one that fell off the trailer.
That one's done. That one's
Huh?
done. He has that one up. That one's done.
Oh, I didn't see a video on the paint job.
Well, I don't know if he's got a video on it yet, but I don't know if he's got a
Oh.
tour of it. But I know he repaired it and he painted it and all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's done. I think you can see it in the video that he recorded or that he posted tonight. I think you can see it in that one.
I think he did point him out at the end and kind of give a hint as to what he's going to do with them.
That's the one I've been waiting on, that paint job. That one. Cool. We're gonna do a boom, 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 and boom, 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 boom. Pat Paulson, one of me with a big old $20 super chat. Thank you, Pat.
You were definitely welcome in my chat, Mr. Pat Paulson. In fact, I'm pretty sure your name came up in my chat earlier.
We got a shitload of stuff. In fact, I was just mentioning that we're gonna make a cooking video here in the next few days, and we're gonna use some of the bullshit out of here. The bullshit. That's for beef.
What's going on, Pat? How are you, man? Good to see you, dude.
Chicken shits for chicken. Hey, John Francis, what's up, Mon ami?
Still can't believe
Louisiana
there's
man
no
in the
spice that it says who gives a shit. They need to make a spice for that.
Yeah. With extra salt.
Right. It could be hot sauce or something for all I know.
The no shit is no salt.
Who gives a shit is like, it's whatever you want. We just dumped it. It's all salt.
Mhm.
Boom, 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 boom. Look at that.
I'm making Cajun rich all of a sudden. See, it was a good idea for me to end my stream and get you up here. You're making some dough.
I guess. Yeah.
Minus the 99% YouTube takes. I mean, it says 30%, but they make up.
That's a baseline 30%. If it's paid with Apple, if you're on like a iMac or whatever, you got to use Apple Pay. Well, you don't have to, but if you use Apple Pay, Apple fees come out of there.
Yeah, we got a thing at work where we're starting to do Apple Pay now, and I'm like, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Probably when I go back Monday, I have to relearn everything. I'm like, nah, I don't want to do this crap.
Thank you, David Carlisle, putting that link up. Man, I didn't think John Francis be up this late.
Hey, Raging, are you going to get us a dedicated night for streaming? I know you've been talking about it.
I do it as I can. I'm trying to narrow down Mondays or Wednesdays. But with the schedule that we just got handed and we've been doing, it's a little difficult.
Yeah, but that's a good thing. Your truck's rolling, though.
Yeah, making money. I'm really trying to nail down a night I can do it each week.
Maybe if it's hard to get a set night where you can do it every week, you can team up with someone and alternate, man. Where we're like, you or someone else will always be on that certain night.
Yeah, I've been willing to do that. Do that on a Wednesday or Monday. I like Wednesdays because I used to go live on Wednesdays with my coin off every week. But sometimes I go 2-3 times a week, but Wednesday was my main night. Wednesdays, and I think Saturday was one of my main nights. Or
But
Friday.
I definitely need to get a night nailed down so I can get my watch hours up.
Just stream on the road.
YouTube frowns on that.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a guy I watch. He streams on the road all the time. Nobody, I ain't never heard him say anything.
Who's that?
When CV Baseball Card Collector, and he goes from, he drives like 2 hours in California. He does his live streams on Prism, and he's never said anything bad. Maybe they don't know about it yet, but I wouldn't. It doesn't surprise me because YouTube does not want people monetized. They just don't. I mean,
They do. They just want the big dogs into it, not little channels like.
I don't see.
Dude and
if you put a camera on your dash, why would it matter? Honestly, I don't get it. It's like, oh, you can't show it at McDonald's. That's bad. I don't know. There's got to be a reason for it.
Full Wreck, you just gave me an idea. I'm going to send this company, they're right there in Texas. I'm going to send them an email and say, hey, what about cat shit? Y'all make a seasoning for fish, fish fry, cat. And most people cook catfish. So y'all make a cat shit seasoning. And I'll give you the credit for it, Full Wave Wreck.
Or if you're Vietnamese, you'll cook the cat and eat the fish later.
Oh, that's a low blow.
There was actually a restaurant that got shut down by the Board of Health and stuff like that. They were actually cooking dogs and cats.
Man,
they've done that down here.
So I know Raging and Boo. Who's the religious fella on the top right? I say religious because it looks like your logo's a cross.
No, that's a fleur de lis, dude.
That's the fleur de lis.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
wait, right here.
That's the Saints logo.
Right there.
Oh,
look, dude.
Uh-huh.
See the fleur de lis, the Saint symbol?
Yeah, I see them all, but that's not a cross?
No, that's a fleur de lis. It's a flower.
Oh, it's a flower.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was a cross. I thought it was a religion. Also, you're a gardener?
Huh?
No.
No. Oh, he's the guy I've been telling you about, Jude. That is the walking encyclopedia of sports stats. Baseball, football. You can name a World Series. He'll tell you the year. Or you tell him a year, he'll tell you who played, who won, the players in the games. I mean, this guy's a walking encyclopedia of sport.
Oh, that's very cool, man. We should have a trivia contest sometime.
Yeah,
I used to win a bunch of them
with you and Cass and Coyle Lindsay.
Yeah. If you like sports, man, coming up in a couple, I think it's about 3 weeks away now, 3 or 4 weeks away. There's a channel on YouTube called Wide Right CFB, and myself, Lindsay Coyle, which is Coyle Tools, and Hunter and Speed Ranch. We all host the college football preview on Wednesday nights for the week coming up, and then we talk about the scores in the games on Saturday night after the games.
Right. And
it's easy. LSU wins it all.
Yeah, LSU got the baseball title this year, so.
Created for olives. This at one point was 50 cents. Now it's $20.
Yeah. So I think you're a Saints fan?
Yes, sir.
JWC Tech,
all the way.
Up?
So who's going to start for him this year?
Well, Carr, obviously. Yeah, ain't paying Carr money.
He got a lot of money. What did he do with Winston? Did he stay, or is he going to back up? Or
he's the backup. He stayed. Well, he was under contract, but they let him out of the contract and he re-signed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
You know,
guess he
$12 million
re-signed
for sitting on the bench ain't too bad.
Right?
No.
Give me
Uh,
12
I'll
million. I'll
hold.
go sit on the bench.
Yeah.
JW, I think he's talking to you, Phil Gunn. Phil Gunn, I think JW is asking you a question.
No, he's not asking me a question. I'm not having a sports stream tomorrow. He must.
No. Okay.
No,
He's asking Jude.
he was just responding to what the flags. I mean, what the
it's a
Florida League
Saturday,
is.
yeah, for college. No. He's that's right, June. Yeah. No, that's
Yeah,
coming up. And
tomorrow night. I'm gonna. That's the plan. Tomorrow night, probably around 9 o'clock Pacific time. I know it's late for a lot of y'all, but we're gonna do a sports themed live stream on my channel. You know,
okay.
sports cards, sports memorabilia, stuff like that.
Yeah.
If somebody reminds me, I'll jump on.
Yeah.
I just have to be reminded because I will clearly forget unless I screenshot it, and then I'll be out.
No, I don't throw a football that good, but I can sure run with one. That's what I was doing in high school. Otherwise,
I got a few passes left in me. I think I can throw a pass. How hard can it be? Hey, come here. You know, hell, I got Drew Brees swearing in the practice on video, on camera. It's like the best video ever. Didn't translate to a lot of views on YouTube, but you know, it's up there. He was throwing to a guy, and after the first time, second time, after about 4 times that Drew Brees throwing a pass to this guy, he just screamed the F word out, and everybody went silent. Like, did he just say that? So
You should meet his family and his kids.
They were right. I took video of them. They were right there. When his daughter had a Cinderella dress on and kept bloop, head down. When she was like 2 years old in a yellow Cinderella dress, boop, kept dropping on the ground.
When I lived in San Diego, I was doing I was working for a event staffing company, and when he had his golf tournament out there for his foundation, the Breeze Dream Foundation,
Yeah,
we were tasks to his security detail.
ain't too bad.
Okay.
And when his wife decided when his wife and kids decided they wanted to come out onto the course, I had to go get them from the clubhouse with a few undercover cops sitting on a cart with me.
I mean, I've seen them already on the field. Like when they went to, I went to a lot of the scrimmages, and I took video of it. It's on my Saints channel on YouTube, which I don't really fool with anymore, but it's up there. After practice, because it was like a couple of blocks from Drew Brees' house. After practice, they would let the kids run on the field, throwing the football, and that's when the little girl was in the all yellow Cinderella thing. His wife was like must have been Snow White because she was wearing all blue, or Cinderella, one of them. And they were on the field, just walking around. And that was the day Drew Brees was like, he took his gear and he goes, "I'm walking home, folks." And he went on YouTube or one of these platforms, and people were like, "What? Why are you going home?" I said, "No one's going to touch Drew Brees. The person that touches Drew Brees will be shot automatically." Because they were saying, because he was walking through New Orleans. It's like Ullman Stadium's like 6 blocks away from his house. So he just said, "I'm going to walk home." And on the way, he was ordering Jimmy John's, and he was talking to fans, and people were walking behind him. Other people were like, "No one's going to lay a hand on Drew Brees because they know they will get shot. You mess with Drew Brees, you mess with our Super Bowl chances, you're going to be gone." They know that. Like people were saying, we got, like, people were following Drew. "We got your back, sir. Ain't nobody going to touch you." He was walking home with no security, no nothing. He was with his gear in his hand, in his uniform still. And it was like 11 o'clock at night. And, you know, he lives on Britannia Street. in the Garden District. So right there. So he made it home. People were like, man, if I would have done that, I would have got shot. Because walking from where he walked at is going past the ghetto where he walked in that neighborhood, going behind that neighborhood and the other side where the fancy houses are. You got to walk through all of that. So he was literally walking in the ghetto in the middle of the night. So yeah, nobody gonna touch him. But I think I still have that video footage up on that channel. We Are the Who Dat Nation. I think it's still up. I tried to get him to endorse my YouTube channel 2 or 3 times. People were sticking cell phones. Can you talk to my grandma? Say hi to happy birthday to my grandma. And he would do that. And I said, Drew, can you say We Are the Who Dat Nation? Or Field Guy 316 on YouTube. He almost said it once. But he was like standing right in front of me. And he wasn't in a particularly good mood that day. But every other time I talked to him, he was in a good mood. You know. But I never got him to endorse my YouTube channel. That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
I should have said, can you say blah, blah, blah? Because I have myself, I'm talking to him on the video, and he's just like, because that they were doing something at the thing with they had big cherry pickers on the field, and he was standing next to a cherry picker, and he's like, can y'all move this cherry picker so I can walk? And they wouldn't do it, and they wouldn't do it, and so he was getting irritated. He was like, I can't walk to the to sign autographs because y'all got the big cherry picker in the way. And so they had to move the cherry picker so he can walk around the practice field and sign autographs.
They were practicing in a cherry orchard.
No, they're practicing. They were on the facility in New Orleans. They were doing it. No, they during the practices they have the big cherry pickers and they film.
Cranes.
No, these were cherry pickers. They were going way up there. It wasn't cranes.
Who were picking the cherries?
No, it's not a cherry trees. It's a cherry picker is like a big man lift with a bucket on it.
They do that to film. They were up there filming the practice from all the angles up top, like an aerial view, so they can go back and review it. So they had 1, 2, 3, 4. They had like 6 of them. And so when the guys came down, they left the cherry picker. They were supposed to put them somewhere, I guess. They left them on the practice field. So when the players were coming to us to sign autographs, they couldn't because the cherry pickers were in the way. So Drew Brees was like...
At least they wouldn't get hungry. They'd have cherries to eat.
If they had trees. If they had trees. But he was trying to get them to move it. He was like, hey, can y'all move these? Can y'all move these cherry pickers? Can y'all move them? So... Quick wrench.
Is Drew Brees your all-time favorite New Orleans Saint?
Yes.
What's up, Quick Wrench?
We call him Breezes down here. So yeah. I got his autograph on all kinds of rookie cards and stuff, and there's me and him on the same video where I shook his hand, and there we go. Cherry picker. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a cherry picker.
Yeah, the guys would be up
that one that's a man lift cherry picker. They have different styles. That one has a compartment on it. And that goes about 60 feet in the air.
I don't remember the exact one, but I know it was way up there because they were filming the practices. They do that. They film the practice from the aerial so they can get all these angles.
How tall are the trees?
No, there's no trees. The film crew's in that. The film crew's in that. That's a cherry picker machine. Crane. They don't use it to pick cherries. They just call it a cherry picker.
Oh, that's just the name of the machine.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I remember the one with it was a cat.
They have different styles. They have some that don't have the compartment for people to get in. they have actually a ball and a hook on it to lift stuff up off the ground and move over and transfer from a 18-wheeler trailer on the ground or from a trailer to another trailer or what have you.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the video footage. If you look up "We Are the Who Dat Nation" and you go, it's called Trey Henderson, Drew Brees, and Other Players. And I think it's like a 20-minute video.
I thought Cincinnati was who they.
No, we don't. Cincinnati stole the Who Dey crap from, we're Who Dat. They yeah, Cincinnati just copied the name. It's all a bunch of BS. We don't.
Oh, y'all did that first?
Definitely. We don't go with that Who Dey crap. That's their, what you call it. They got bored and they couldn't figure out a name, so they just said Who Dey. Okay, that works. So, but we got Joey B's carrying that franchise, so it's all good.
That's another one right there, dude.
They got a couple of good receivers. I'm not a fan of their running back. Their running back, I don't like Joe Mixon so much.
Well, Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase came from LSU. They led us to the national title in 2019.
Wasn't Justin Jefferson on that team as well?
He wasn't on that team. He was on the 2017 team, 2018.
Okay.
He did play for LSU, but he wasn't on the national title team. The Bengals drafted Burrow, and then the next year they drafted Chase. So, yep. So they got a lot of LSU players on that team. Wicked insanity.
I'm a fan of.
A lot of teams have some LSU players on, and
LSU's done well this year. Their women's basketball team won a national title. Their men's baseball team won a national title. Their women's gymnastics team was in the Final Four.
Football's gonna win it all.
No, their football team. I don't think they're gonna. I think they're kind of done, especially now that USC has that new coach from Oklahoma.
I don't even know about USC, but Jaden Daniels is probably going to win the Heisman, I'm thinking. If he plays good and he sticks to what he's doing, he can't be beat. I mean, if this is the time to shine.
I don't know. Caleb Williams is a pretty good quarterback. Defending Heisman winner. I think he has a chance if he plays well to repeat.
They usually don't pick repeats though for the Heisman. That's the thing. They've only done it once.
That's just it. When Archie Griffith did it in the 70s, man, it hasn't been done since.
The writers won't do it. The writers won't do it. They're not going to pick the same person twice. They could have the best season ever. They're not going to do it. I mean, unless someone goes like 15-0, and has a perfect record, I don't see him doing it. But Jaden Daniels is up. He's going to be a top 5 for Heisman, no doubt. No doubt.
Never say never.
He's going to get up there.
What's up, T Mike? Wicked Insanity, EMR Coins, Famous Slick Rick, Slicky Ricky.
Hey, Slick Rick, how are you, man? My dude right there. That's my dude.
Yeah, he supports a lot of channels.
He sure does. I think everyone in all of our communities support a lot of channels. I go to different live streams and I see all our friends, and then I have a live stream and people pop up and I see the people that comment on our videos are all similar. We have a big community, but we have a community within the community, a core group of good, close friends within our community that I like a lot.
Yeah, your tomato plants needed them rain, Mike. We getting some rain this weekend. Be glad, man, to cool things down. I think I forget the actual temperature today, but with the humidity, it was like 120 with the heat index. Man,
You had any yellow watermelon lately?
no, the Sugartown watermelons, Mike. I think that season's over with now. Melon season's over. But the yellow meat, yeah, Doug Saunier, the guy I used to buy from, he had a bunch. Missy picked up a couple of yellow meats for her mom. They had a
How's
guy,
Missy doing?
huh?
How is Missy?
Oh, she's doing good. She's
Say
watching
hello.
us.
Say hello for me.
All right. Missy, I think she's watching. Pastro Juice said hello. Z-Riz Coins, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
Where's that echo?
Hey Boo, I'm at 10%, man, and I'm kind of beat, so I think I'm gonna call it a night. But I just wanted to jump on, say hello.
Oh,
Ray,
man.
it was nice to talk to you. Everyone in the chat, it was nice talking, and you guys watching and listening to us. And
Me and Phil Guy be there tomorrow night.
Phil Guy 316, it was a pleasure meeting you. I'd like to do a trivia contest, a trivia show with you some night.
Yeah, I'm all good for it.
I think that'd be fun. I mean, you're probably a lot better than I am, but I know a little bit about sports myself.
Yeah, you do. You do.
I don't know too much about equipment. I thought a cherry picker was a dude to pick cherries, but
Well, you're in California. You're in orchard country over there.
yeah.
You're
All right, guys.
You're in fruit country.
Y'all have a good night.
Later, Jude.
Take it
Later.
easy.
Later.
Yeah, quick rinse. Check your email. I sent you
Zurich.
one, a while back.
Javi
See,
said
Rich?
hello there.
How's the Goldfields doing, man? How's the Goldfield? That guy got some awesome gold.
And let go.
Gold. See, Rich, there's a guy selling gold, a trusted seller too, Midwest Coins. His name is Mike. He's the one that him and Ida and all them, the YouTubers, put that Tulsa coin show together. And he's got some gold bars, 1 ounce, 22 carat, $75 over spot. So if gold's at 1,800, that bar is 1,875.
And as soon as you buy it, it'll go down to 1,200.
Kind
much.
of doubt it. Well, kind of doubt it.
It's the inflation rule.
Gold's pretty stabilized. Well, when it does go down, people buy, then it goes back up,
Oh, yeah.
I know a lot of people that made money when gold had went down. This is, quite some time back, though. And they bought a bunch of silver and gold, and guess what, man? When gold went back up again, when it hit that $2,000 mark, they sold some of their stuff, and they made some good money.
Right.
Man, it's too hot right now to be going out there. Hit 115 today. I believe it, and that's no humidity neither. That's no heat index. That's normal temperature. I know how hot it is where you at. I know exactly where you at.
It's so hot.
It's so hot you can cook an egg on the sidewalk. 118 tomorrow Sunday. It's supposed to be storming here, so it'll be nice and cool by 79 to 83, 84 degrees.
I'd stab someone for 70 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah. 70 with no heat and humidity? Come on down.
And there he is.
What
Just
is
a quick
up?
rinse himself.
That damn thing snap.
What's happening? See, I see people clicking the little buttons for the emojis and the little hearts and the 100%. I don't see the heart, but I see the little things going up in the air. So some people can see the little heart symbol down there.
I don't see it on yours, but I've seen it on others.
Yeah, some people, what it is, it's the people see it. That's what it is. And they, like, say, if I can see it, they're the, what they call that? Not logistics, algorithm. They'll see if I hit it. And if I don't hit it, then I don't see it no more. See, it's like you said, it was a beta thing, but that's been going on for over about a year and a half now. I read up on it. That's been going a year and a half. They've been putting that heart symbol. Certain people see it, and if they don't react to it, don't press it, then you won't see it no more.
I haven't noticed it. The first time I noticed it was when you showed me that screenshot.
Yeah.
That was the first time I seen it.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you
I
talking?
could see it, but you couldn't. But
yeah,
now
they do that
I don't
on
see it
Facebook.
no more. I don't see it no more. So
I've seen it today in someone's live stream, but I don't see it in yours. But I saw it in some other person's out. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. Mike said he sees it. He said, I see that sometimes, rarely, but when I do, I click it. So
maybe it's because I'm on the panel, I don't see it, but
no, it's just certain people can see it at certain times.
Well, I kept hitting it. I was in someone's live stream, and I kept click, and they said, "Why did you hit it 27 times?" I said, "Oh, I didn't know what I was hitting."
Well,
every time I did it, it went bing, bing, bing.
It doesn't tell me who's hitting it and all that, and how many times. I just see a bunch of it going up. That's
what Facebook does. When you hit an emoji on a stream or something like that, it'll do exactly that. See, YouTube is copying from Facebook, they're copying from Twitch, and they're copying from TikTok. They're just taking everybody's ideas, throwing it together, and saying, "Hey, it works there. Let's do it here."
We got 13 people in here. I don't know how many people out of the 13 can see that little heart symbol, but there's a few of them pressing it. It's a few of them pressing it, that's for sure.
I don't see it. I'd press it if I saw it, maybe, but I don't see it.
But do you see the little, on the YouTube side, do you see the little things popping up from the bottom, going up in the air?
Nope.
You don't? Okay,
no, because I've been on YouTube this entire time. It's because I don't see it. Probably, like you said, if I don't see it, it's not there. I'm talking
about the little symbols going up.
Look, right here.
No, I don't see it.
Right there.
I didn't see it.
Okay, you got the heart, and look at all the stuff floating up from top of it.
I don't see it.
Okay.
See a little,
no, on his.
Look on the screen.
Look on
you
his
didn't have
screen.
it up there.
Wait.
I've seen it before.
Let me make it big.
I've seen it before. I saw it on a live stream yesterday.
Somebody's mashing the hell out of that thing.
Me.
That's what I'm saying. I hit it like 27 times on someone's live stream, and they said, "Why do you keep hitting that?"
Oh, it don't show me no numbers or nothing.
But that's where it is. It's right above the money sign.
Yeah, I don't see it no more on nobody's stream because I hit it every now and then. I would press it. But
well, I saw it when Cajun showed me the screenshot, and then yesterday I saw it in someone's stream, but I don't see it here, so I don't know how YouTube is. It's weird. I guess certain streams have it activated or something. I don't know. It wasn't in my stream, was it? Was it in my stream tonight?
No,
YouTube is definitely weird right now.
Yeah.
I don't see it anymore, and nobody's streams. I don't see it anymore.
Messages on live streams and shit. It's sometimes hard to get messages across.
It popped up about a month ago Tuesday.
It flags a word and it doesn't allow it go.
Some people have certain words blocked. You can't type it. That's why.
There are certain words you can't type on YouTube. Boob is one of them.
Really?
Oh yeah, you can type it. You'll see it on your end, but if you type it,
Mike,
it will not go through. And if you have a wrench, it'll go through for me because I have a wrench.
Yeah. Mike,
if you don't have a wrench and you type it, hit enter, and I guarantee you it won't go through.
I want to see it. Mike, type boob in the chat.
See?
No, it's
See how
under
it's hiding
review.
it? See how it's hiding it? See how it says message held for review? It won't
No,
let it go through.
I don't see it.
I see it right there.
I don't see that.
Hang on, Cajun.
Wicked
Right
Insanity typed it. All right,
Oh.
David Carlisle got around it.
He cheated it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know for a fact that I was messing around in my live chats one time,
Oh,
and
okay.
see, Slick Rick is blocked from that too. They will not. Yeah, they don't like that word. YouTube is anti-woman. I swear.
Slick Rick, yeah, he did. He hit boobies.
No, you know how I found that out? I was just testing. I was just goofing around one night in the
you
live
take me
stream, and I said, "I wonder what words I can't type."
Oh, crap.
And
Type in titties.
that I think you can type. I think.
Then type ass and titties.
Yeah, I'll let that word in. But
Ass and
it's
titties.
just like
Ass
you can't type in the number 88.
Ass and titties.
That's another one.
Right.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
Ass and
Because
titties.
there was a lot of people on when giveaways in the coin community.
Uh-huh.
They would go like 50 to 100, and a lot of people would type 88, and
Yeah.
so everybody was avoiding that to pick that number for the winner. You know, the winning number. They would avoid 88. David Carlisle did it.
Oh, well, maybe it's not banned anymore.
He's a mod though.
Oh, well, that yeah, mods can do anything, but that's supposedly a reference to Hitler.
Something like that. Yeah. Mike, type in
yeah.
88.
YouTube don't like women. I mean, how can you not like the word boobs? Come on.
Yeah.
Like, that's an offensive word, really? That's
That
not an
guy
offensive.
did. Mike did.
I would
So is Dworkin now.
laugh at that word.
It's not banned anymore. That's good. Oh well.
Oh, well,
I had
it
a
used to
88.
be.
I had a Johnson 88 horsepower motor.
Yeah. Maybe what's his name? I can't remember. The new CEO unbanned it. Neil, whatever the hell his name is. Because Wachowski, she did not want to unban that word, that letter, number. There was another word that was banned, but I can't remember it. But yeah, YouTube's got some weird words to ban, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That was the outboard motor I had on for
Evinrude.
Evinrude.
Motor.
Damn
Where's
good
outboard motor? Yamaha.
Yamaha's good. Yamaha mama.
The thing I like about the Japanese motors is you like gun them. It's like you hear it. Honda.
Yeah.
That's done on purpose. They advertise.
Honda makes a 4-stroke outboard. They always did. Honda never had a 2-stroke outboard.
Isn't Yamaha's a 4-stroke too?
Yamaha, yeah, they have a 4-stroke.
They were bringing it up in that. Remember when I was telling you about the K-Fred, the YouTube channel?
I know Kendall.
Yeah, the guy that he was with, Kip, said, if you get stuck out in the marsh, you better have a Honda motor. That's the only thing that's going to get you out of that marsh. Because he was saying everybody's starting to buy a Honda. They're starting to realize that secret.
But it is, that in that video he had, that was a Gator Tail, and that was a Briggs & Stratton engine. That's what he was talking about.
Oh. Well, I just remember him saying, oh, you want to get a Honda.
Jean-Marc Boucher, how you doing? Want to meet? He said Mercury. Now, Mercury makes a good outboard motor, too. I like their 40 and 50 horses. back in like the 2000s, all of the 90s, 2000s, that was all good two-stroke engines. I loved it. 40 horse Merc, yeah, and the 50 horse, same block, different reed plates and carburetors. How's the fishing, John Mark? The poisson.
Mhm.
Bought it used, brand new. Oh, okay, yeah. You got the long tiller handle on it, or you got the steering wheel version? I like the one with the tiller handles. It's been good. That'll work. I need to fry some fish on Friday. Fry some fish, and there's all kind of places to fish in South Louisiana. Anywhere I can, anywhere I want to, I can fish. We got a bunch of bayous around here.
You see, my head's not in the game right now. I didn't even hit the damn like button.
But you got something on your mind, something bothering you?
You know what it is.
I think so, yeah. Okay.
You know what it is.
Now that you say that, yeah.
Yes,
It's
you
not
know what it is.
Honda, is it?
I plead the
it-
fifth, and I have
No,
no
we're not-
idea.
We're not going to get on. We're not going to get into that on the live stream.
Favorite fish, striper bass. Man, that's some fine eating now. We got striped bass over here in Louisiana. We get them big old 25, 30 pounders at Toledo Bend, 15, 20 pounders. Man, that's some fine eating. You fillet the fillet. You thin fillet them suckers. Man, that's awesome. I love bass, sac-a-lait, crappie.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, that's sac-a-lait is crappie.
Sac-a-lait is pretty much the go-to fish down there in New Orleans, especially down there in the marsh.
That's all over South Louisiana.
Uh-huh.
If I didn't know that was an A, I would say stripper boss. It looks just like an O. But then when we saying fish, I'm like, nah, it's bass.
22 pounds. Yeah.
Hmm.
We got him in Toledo Bend over here. They got a guy named James Dean is his name. Just like James Dean, the actor. And he's got a mount, striped bass mount, or a bass mount. Either striped bass or a bass mount, or a prize-winning sac-a-lait crappie. He's got a mount, taxidermy, in every bait shop on Toledo Bend, just about. From the Pendleton Bridge on down to the dam, he's got all the bait shops. He has a mount in. It's the advertisement for his guy
David.
here.
Good to hear.
Good advertisement for his guide business. Yeah, crappie. Oh yeah, that's some good eating too. Awesome.
Mhm.
I don't eat fish often, but when I eat it, I eat a lot of it.
Okay.
Basically, until they tell me to stop.
I like
Mhm.
thin fillet fried fish. I had a place in Baton Rouge. I think it's still there. It's called Pastimes. It's a restaurant and they got a bar inside of it. And it's not quite under the bridge, the new bridge in Baton Rouge, but it's underneath the structure. It's not underneath the bridge itself. It's underneath the structure, like the on-ramp going on it. And that's all, way high up in the air. And, man, there's like Loretta Lynn, Conway Twitty, movie stars, singers. A lot of people have been in here. It's United States nationwide known for their food.
I think that's still there.
Pastime, man, and they got the thin fillet. fried catfish. And
G Mark,
back
you want to
then, when I
go?
was going there, it was like $7 for a plate, a catfish dinner plate. Catfish. I mean, you load it down too. You got like about a dozen little strips, fillets, thin though, thin slice,
Mhm.
fried, salad, bread, like $6 or $7. You get full.
Yeah.
And then on Fridays they had it. It was like $12 all you could eat catfish.
Gene wants to go catfishing. You want to
I
go
want to
catch
go
catfish?
fishing for catfish.
You gotta go late at night, early in the morning, and sink to the bottom.
Just noodle them.
My grandma was related to Loretta Lynn. Oh, okay. Well, if your grandma's related to Loretta Lynn, you are too.
Yep.
Yeah, where'd you get your fortune at? She passed away a few years ago. You didn't get no money from her? Her
Did
estate
she?
was like worth a lot of money.
Did she pass away?
Pretty sure she did.
Hmm.
About
I guess I forgot
5
about
years
it.
ago, she played at the Paragon with the it was called the Linds or something. It was her and her grandkids or daughters, grandkids, and they were
Yeah.
playing because
The
my aunt got to see that concert for free because she was at the events thing, so she was there, and then my mom went. So
No
you
problem. I
didn't
got
get any money.
catfish. They're bastards clean.
Should file suit. Get that money.
Hey, 17.
Boo, how do you clean up a catfish?
I skin them.
What do you do? Hammer a head in the tree?
Huh?
How do you skin them?
With catfish pliers.
Right down the side.
No, what I do, I hang them on a hook, and then I cut from like right here on up, right there, behind that little bony plate. And I cut there, and it comes to a V on the back. And then I take it and just rip it down, and you're left with a little triangle on the belly. And you grab that with your catfish pliers, and you lift that up, cut it, open them up. Boom. 17, rigged. What's up, 17? Mon ami? No, 17, that's the man to talk to about catfish. He lives on the Mississippi River in Arkansas. And he knows catfish. He's done caught a bunch and a bunch of big ones.
We should do the thing we were talking about earlier on my stream. Like, y'all want to send anything to Cajun? He'll cook it for you. Cooking with Cajun, care of send to ... You want him to cook some filet? You want him to cook some ribeye? Send him some ribeye to cook, right?
109-pound catfish. Yeah, buddy.
There are leftovers on that sucker.
Oh, yeah.
I had a catfish take me under the water with my fishing pole. I wasn't worried about the catfish. I was worried about my fishing pole. I had to swim up under that some bitch, punch that fucker right up under his gut. I got my catfish though, and my fishing pole.
A 20-pound or an 8-pound test. Yeah. Yeah, you wasn't horsing that one for sure. Taking it easy, bringing him in.
Me and my ex-father-in-law now went fishing out in Santee Lake out in San Diego, and he wasn't washing one of his fishing poles. Well, fish got a hold of his hook and drug that fishing pole into the lake.
What?
A few hours later, guess what I hooked?
His rod and reel.
Yeah, he's like, "Thank you." I'm like, "Uh-huh."
Yeah, that worked. 710 said, but I caught 3 fish one time that weighed 259 pounds total. That's 260 pounds in my eyes. 3
Mhm.
fish. That's what you was doing, running a gill net or a trot line or a tangle line. I love me a tangle line now. No bait. You ain't got to worry about baiting the hook. But once that catfish gets tangled up in all them hooks, you got to take all them hooks out. I think Tecton line is pretty good. They got spider wire line now, spider line, and all that diamond braided line. And all that's some
They
good
got all
line.
kinds of.
Yeah.
They got all
You,
kinds of that stuff now.
you go in a Bass Pro Shop or in a Walmart, on the fishing aisle. And man, there's 100 different kinds of string fishing line. 6-inch gill net. There you are. Yeah. I made a lot of gill nets, hung a lot of gill nets in my time. I used to make the webbing. The old man taught me how. On a stick. You had a stick that was cut a certain width and thickness and a certain length, depending on how many masses deep you wanted your net, how deep you wanted it. And go to town. You ball a string, make your own net. If you're not doing anything, that old man, he made gill net webbing. When he was at home, if he had company, house guests come over, he was steady making gill net webbing while he was talking with you, drinking a beer with you. 18 inches deep, or feet deep at 200 yards.
Mhm.
18 foot deep net probably. That's a deep net. That's a lot of mashes. Oh, 6 inches? No, never mind. It's 6 by 12 or 3 by 6 max. It's probably 3 by 6. Single wall or trammel net?
Don't ask a man what size by inches anything is because you're gonna be that. You'd be like, boo. He's gonna be like, that's 6 inches.
Yeah, no, we're talking about gill nets here. The size of the
No, I'm
webbing.
saying you're gonna say that's 6 inches.
Okay. I don't tie the webbing, but I tied plenty of net. Oh, you don't make the webbing, but you hung plenty of net. Yeah, I got you. Single wall, 12-inch stretch. Oh, it was 6 by 12. Okay. Yeah, that's all it's gonna catch is big fish. You ain't gonna catch no little catfish like that in there. They swim right through that. Monofilament or nylon? Oh, multi-filament, I should say. They outlawed single strand monofilament for a while. Oh yeah, I love me some spoonbill now. They outlawed them for a while. You couldn't catch spoonbill, paddlefish, but spoonbill catfish, man, that's some fine eating. There's no bones in them. They got a cartilage right down the middle, but that's it. And those survived those were in the dinosaur age, the spoonbill catfish. But they're not a catfish. They're a paddlefish. They resemble a catfish. They have a skin like a catfish. But anyway, that's some fine eating. But you got to catch them with a rod and reel now. And you're allowed 1 or 2. That's it per person down here.
Mhm.
Seine a creek, and then use the fish collected to fish. Oh yeah, bait seines. Okay. Yeah. We used to seine with seines, and the old irrigation canals where I was raised up at down south of here. Man, we catch catfish, sockeye, all kind of fish in those irrigation canals.
Yeah.
Trilene, okay. But I saw that pink line and I had to use it. Yeah, they say the pink line fully disappears underwater. The fish cannot see that at all. How far from the coast are you, Cajun? I'm 40 miles from the coast. I was raised on the coast, though. Born and raised on Vermilion Bay. Yellow line for Saco Lake. Not familiar with the yellow one. I don't think. Yeah, mono. Everything sticks to nylon. Now, was it the multi-filament nylon or the single strand nylon? See, saltwater gill nets are outlawed down here in Louisiana, except for mullet season. You can use it for mullet and pompano. There's a season on it, though. But freshwater, you can still fish with gill nets. I got a roll of yellow line, and I love it. Multi-filament. Okay. Yeah, because I don't know if single strand monofilament, I know we couldn't use it at one time in Louisiana. I don't know if Arkansas had the same ban on single strand, because that will catch a lot of fish. It worked too good. So they banned it.
Well, I like rainbow trout.
Yeah, that's one thing we ain't got in Louisiana.
They got trout down there, but
we got speckled trout, yeah. White trout, speckled, that's saltwater though. Brackish water, saltwater. Trilene had yellow and XT version. Okay. I was in both South Carolina for 3 years in the 80s. I missed the coast lifestyle. Yeah. Well, the coast lifestyle in South Carolina and North Carolina is a little different than the coast where I was raised at. Y'all got a lot of beaches. Now, Louisiana's got a lot of beaches, don't get me wrong. It's just in certain parts of Louisiana, you don't have access to them by car. Yeah, XT was extra tough. XL is extra length.
yeah,
I know that feeling.
yeah, Cajun. If we do one of, she's really looking hard at houses down there. If we actually do one of back down there, we're gonna have to plan a fishing trip.
That'll work. In fact, I got Christy Daly, the girl I was telling you about. She's gonna. I told her about you was looking, so she's gonna see what she can come up with for you.
All right.
Extra length for panfish. Okay. You know, small like bluegill, goggle eye brown, stuff like that. I'll tell you what I like to fish for is chinkapin. It's kind of like a sockeye, you know, look like a sockeye. They call them red ear sliders or shell crackers. Around New Orleans area and all that, they call them shell crackers. And it's a freshwater fish. We call them chinkapins over here. And if that's some fine eating, they get big too, man. Them suckers get like that tall, like like a big old sockeye, big crappie. But that's some fine eating too. We used to go fishing in what they call the dollar spot. We'd go to the backside by boat. You could go in, you pay $1, and they give you a key at the store. And then you pay them a dice out. Want a key? Want to go fishing? Give them $1. They give you a key to the padlock. They must have had 100 keys or 200 keys made for that one lock. And
right.
You just travel about 3 or 4 miles south of the store on the gravel road. You went at the end of the road. You got to the gate. You opened the gate. It was all marsh up in there, all levied in marsh. Yeah. And you bring your little net like that. You drag it through the grass right there and catch it in grass shrimp like that. And that was your bait. But we went to the back of the property in my boat because it's surrounded by bayous, and tie the boat to a tree and get up on the levee over there and fish right there. Nobody never fished right there. Man, we caught 2 ice chests of tinkerpins. You know, the little 36 quart ice chest? Is there a limit on what?
I can't remember if there was a limit on Sakale.
Yeah, it's 50 per person.
Thought so.
Lewis Motors and Boats. What's up? Oh, just the man I need to talk to. Me and Johnny Best was talking about you today, Lewis. Want to see if you got something in stock. I need 2 sets of rings. 2 sets of rings for 4-horse Johnson or Evinrude. I think the number is 383-290 or 383-920. That's the part number. I need 2 sets of rings. Do you have them in stock? Yeah, 383-920. Either for a 2-horse, because the 2-horse only got 1 piston, 1 cylinder. But the 4-horse has 2 cylinders, and it's the same piston. One has 1 piston, one has 2.
Mm-hmm.
Spyrex line. Oh, your reel, Shimano reel. Oh, okay. I was wondering if that was a reel because I used to have Shimano for my bass rig.
Mm-hmm.
I can get Shimano reels from AliExpress for $30, and that's a $100 reel. I had some Shimano. I had the G line, Shimano G50, G100, G150. I had all 3. I use the G50s for on my ultralight rod, and the G100 and the 150 on a light, and then a heavy light heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Good bass reel.
I got more than a dozen reels. I mean,
Yeah, please do, Lewis, and let me know. Write that number down, 383-920. $24 each. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That must be the cheaper model of Shimano, because mine were like $50 and $70 a piece. Yeah, call your local Evinrude Johnson places, outboard shops. See if they got some new old stuff. Sierra don't even make. Don't handle the smallest they handle is a 9.9, which is the same as a 15.
there was a guy that I got a water pump kit from. He was out of New York. No, it wasn't a water pump kit. It was the rewind thing.
Oh, starter.
Yeah, starter rewind thing. I needed one for an old Johnson motor, and he was the only one that had it. And he's got a whole bunch of parts. I'll have to go out and find him, and I'll send you his info.
Okay, appreciate it. Yeah, 383-920. That's the number.
He was fast shipping. He didn't charge me that much. I mean,
Cool deal. Man, I wish I'd have known you at the time. We got recalls started all over the place.
you only pay like $5 for it.
Used, of course. Oh, that's a good deal there.
I didn't pay much for it.
Was that the one for
No,
what, like a 15 horse or
no, that was for
25?
5 or 6 horse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a small one.
Hmm.
I had a little 4 horse Evan Root, and that's
I got this.
quite some years ago. I could start that thing with my hand on the flywheel. I get to the compression stroke and just snap it like that. That little motor would start right up.
I got one of those old White Johnson 7 horses that I push my little boat around with.
7.5.
7, 7.5, something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Johnson Ever OMC made the 7.5. Damn good motors.
Hmm. And it'll definitely push that little boat I got.
Yeah, I had a little boat called the Miss Angel, and it was a 12-foot, kind of like a Joe boat, you know, not a flat boat, but a Joe boat, and had a 7.5 Evan Root on it. And man, that little boat would get it when it's 7.5 on it. It surprised me. I put it on a 12-foot flat. It did even better because that little Joe boat kind of like had a rounded bottom in the back a little bit, you know, and kind of V in the front a little bit. But hell, that little 12-foot flat, the little Luma well, man, that thing would get it. I do about 15 miles an hour with it. With a 15 on the back, that thing would fly.
Hmm.
Spyrex had the double handle on the reel. Double handle, or you could take it off and just move it to the other side. Or the double handle, like when you doing like this, it had the two thumb holders on it.
Probably so.
2 finger holders. Yeah. That's most of my Shimano reels were with the double finger holders. Rotator cups or whatever you call them.
I don't know. I like my reels where you can switch the handle from either side.
Yeah, most reels are like that. Especially a bail type.
Hmm.
Saltwater bail type. Even the Shimano's, they from left hand to right hand. I don't know, me, I don't know if when I learned to cast and reel in, I learned with what I had, you know, just a regular one that a person would use. But you see, I'm left-handed, so when I'm casting with my, how they call that, favored hand or whatever, and I'm reeling in with my right hand. That's how I always did. So, but I consider that a left-handed reel. But they call them a right-handed reel because you reeling in with your right hand.
I don't know. I'm not much with it for a bait caster. I'm still learning. Those things are tricky as hell to use. Because if you don't get that bait caster right, you'll spin every piece of line off of it.
Bird nest.
You'll bird nest that damn thing like a mother. But I like the open face.
Your thumb control on the reel, on the spool, I mean.
I like the open face reels.
Yeah. Well, they got 2 different kinds. You got your bail caster, which, you know, you got the bail you flip over and you hold a line, and, you know, that's for most saltwater. But they make small ones for freshwater too. But then you got the one that's open, you know, with all your bass fishermen use. That's the one you got to control with your thumb. Now,
Yeah, you flip it right there, and then you cast it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the bail caster. This one here, you just press the button with your thumb, and you cast it. You just hold your thumb on the spool. That's a bass rig. Now, if you get the friction setting just right on the left-hand side of the reel, if you get that little setting right, You don't have to do that. But you got to reset it every time you change a bait, a lure, because your lures
Yeah.
are different weights. If you get it set for a 1/4 ounce lure, then you keep putting 1/4 ounce lures on it. Oh, Dave popped out.
He hit the wrong button. Probably.
He looked tired.
But no, all my fishing poles are featured in one of my videos.
Fishing poles? Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'll take a look.
No, it's one of the it's one of my first it's one of the first videos I ever posted.
Okay.
So you're going all the way back to the beginning. But I think it's on the
Drift fishing. Okay.
I think they're either in the 46-inch Husky or the 56-inch US General double bank. It's in one.
I'll
It's
be
in
right
one of
back.
those videos.
I gotta go lean on the dock.
All right. Yeah, rat's nest. It's one of those fishing poles. I'll learn how to use it one of these days, the correct way. Oh, otherwise I'll just keep on using my open fish reels. I got plenty of those. hmm Yeah, the wife goes out there and fishes with me too. Sometimes she catches more than I do. Oh, you got a casting school, huh? Mhm.
Uh, and this Lean on the Dock break was brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. By Stack. By Grumpy Stack.
Mhm.
Located in Bill Platte, Louisiana, home of the Million Mile Tire.
Yep.
There's my commercial for the day. All right. Yeah, it's only 2:30 over here. All right, Lewis. Appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate you looking that up for me too.
See you, Lewis. Nice. When they learn not to hit you in the head with the pole. Yeah.
Oh, Dave said, I'm out. Thanks for the invite.
Recently found a
Oh wow.
Zepco from the
I
60s.
just found something out about StreamYard.
Huh.
Now I can wow, everything's bigger on the StreamYard side.
Huh.
Okay. I don't have okay, when I check I seen the little number 1 notification on the private chat. I clicked it and then, I read the thing and I thought I was going back to comments, but I hit private chat again. And the private chat, all the comments went away and everything got bigger. Everything got bigger. So now I don't have to worry about missing somebody at the bottom of the 3 three pictures, you know, the three screens I see with three people up here, because you know, I got that little notification. It gives me a little beep when somebody comes in the basement and backstage, and then I can see them down there, and then I got to scroll up. You know, I got to scroll up and then let them in. But now I don't have to. I can hold 6 people. I can see all 6 people at the bottom now, all in a line straight across instead of 3 stacked on top of each other. Yeah, all you got to do is hit next time you're hosting. Oh, hell, you don't even have to be a host on that.
Mine's like that too. They're all on a line, none stacked.
Okay. See, I don't see any comments at all in StreamYard. It shrunk it down, and me, you, and Field Guy got bigger.
Yeah, you'll be a. I had so many fishing poles. I wound up making my. I didn't want to go out and buy a fishing pole holder for my garage when we were living up in Michigan. So I got me a little piece of wood.
Oh yeah.
Some PVC pipe, and made me a rod holder.
There you go.
Painted it, everything like that. Nice little rod holder.
Grilling and chilling with Mojo. What's up? Okay, I gotta show Mojo. I gotta show Mojo the stuff. I gotta show Mojo the stuff. Shitload. It's a bunch of seasonings. They got special shit, bullshit, off shit, good shit, chicken shit, and no shit.
Yeah.
Good seasonings. I'll be in New Orleans for one night tonight. Oh, okay. What you doing down in Louisiana? Company business or mini vacation? Don't tell me it took you 3 days to get there, spend a day and a night, and then 3 days to get back home. I hate doing that. I hate driving for like 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours, and going somewhere for only 3 or 4 hours, and have to drive all the way back. It saps me, saps my energy. Oh, you living in Mississippi now? Oh, Lucedale? Oh, okay. Yeah, I lived in Pascagoula for, oh, Lord. Pascagoula and Bay St. Louis, mostly in Pascagoula. 10 years, and Alabama. I lived right on the line, Alabama-Mississippi line. Jungle Bob, what's up, mon ami?
Hey, Jungle Bob.
Let me send you a link, Jungle Bob. Oh yeah, Loretta Lynn passed away 2022. Hurricane Mills, Tennessee.
Yeah, she's got a restaurant somewhere on I-40.
I would imagine, yeah. Most actors and music stars have restaurants because it's a good way to make money. Yeah, I think I remember when they announced it on the radio station that she had passed away. I think Field Guy gave up.
Probably passed.
No, I think he might have dozed off, nodded off, and then woke up and said, "Well, I gotta go." It's all about the food. entrepreneur. Yeah. I tell you what, though, come down in my neck of Louisiana. That's where the real Cajun food's at.
Mhm.
Over there, you get the Creole. Can y'all hear that fan running in the background?
I got a fan blowing. I got a fan blowing on my phone to keep it cool.
Oh, okay. I can't hear it. It's a quiet fan.
Yeah,
The John Deere.
it's up there.
Oh, that's an easy fix. And I tell you what model Briggs and Stratton engine it is too. I tell you the part number of the cam. Well, I used to know it by heart, but I think it's 87920 or something like that. That cam, the part number. Oh, I like the Slap Your Mama. That's made right up the road from me. I pass in front of it. Once a month, twice a month.
If you like the Slap Your Mama, then you'll like the Cajun two-step seasoning that Stale Cracker has out there.
Never heard of that one. I know Stale Cracker, but I didn't know he had a seasoning out.
Yeah, he's got a seasoning out.
It was wore out when y'all got it. Briggs and Stratton makes a damn good engine. If you put the heavy duty starter on it, you don't. I don't know if your cam went out or if your ACR went out on the cam. That's mostly what goes out on them is the ACR. But if you put a heavy duty starter on it, you don't need that because you can get that starter get past that compression port.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tony's has a white pepper in it also.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we use around here most is Tony's and K-Bone seasoning when I can get some K-Bone seasoning.
Yeah, definitely got to have Tony's.
Our lawnmower guys are honest. Yeah, it was probably the ACR that went out on it. But like I said, if you put the heavy duty starter on it,
My spice rack ain't complete without Tony's in it.
right? Yeah, and Tabasco sauce. I'll buy the big bottle of Tabasco when it's that big around. Because when I shake mine, I'm doing this.
I tell you what, I'll tell you a funny story, okay? I went to dinner at my sister's house one night. She didn't have no Louisiana hot sauce. She didn't have Tabasco sauce. Her and her husband went up to Gatlinburg for a weekend, and they brought back a bottle of hot sauce that said the world's hottest hot sauce on it. I didn't think nothing of it. She said, just do one dab of that hot sauce will do you. Yeah. I didn't listen.
One shake.
Boy, that set me on fire.
That lit you up, huh?
Uh-huh. All she could do was laugh. I ate the whole bowl of red beans and rice. I wasn't going to let it go to waste. I ate that whole bowl, but I paid for it the next morning.
Insanity sauce. Like wicked insanity. Mike, what is your email? I know it's wicked insanity, but is it like, let me type something in chat. Okay, it's your name, Wicked Insanity, but is it like this? Okay, at email.com. Is it like, we tried that? Yeah, but is it like that? Your name plus at gmail.com? Nope. Okay, at yahoo.com. .com. You got to have something .net. You got to have something something on the end of it. Yahoo, Outlook.com, Charter.net.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. It can't be just Wicked Insanity. If it is, let me know. I'll try to send you a link on that, but that's going to kick back on me saying that's not a valid email. Just Wicked Insanity. It's got to have something in your email, to go to. That's where it goes to. At .com or .net or at gmail.com or at yahoo.com. No, see, it won't go in if you type it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'll fix that in a minute.
Yeah, he can't put his email in there unless he's a mod.
Okay. All right. Now try it, Mike. Now type your email in. Hey, you seen Neo lately? Neo's Garden? How's he doing?
Man, I'm getting hungry.
Got some. Oh, okay. Oh, Dragon Slayer. Okay, Dragon Slayer 762 at sbcglobal.net. Okay, I knew it had to have something behind Dragon Slayer. Right, let me copy that. I might have that already. Right. Oh, Coin Dragon, Rose Dragon. Copy the link. Copy. Email. Boogity boom. Boogity boom. We are right there. Okay. Now you can. I'll send you an email, Mike. Go ahead and catch it. That's an AT&T. Okay. SPC. I was wondering what that, what provider that was. Email provider. I got a buddy of mine. He's a coin collector. Bill J version 2. His email is Bill J 12 at AOL.com. He was one of the first ones to get in there. Oh, okay, Jungle Bob. Yeah, and Jungle Bob, you know exactly what camshaft I'm talking about. Now, I was pretty close on them numbers, that 879 or 920 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
because that cam's a common one that goes out. It's not the cam that goes out; it's the automatic compression release that goes out. And you think you got a bad starter or a weak battery because it won't make the trip on that. When it gets to that compression round, it's not releasing the compression when it gets to that part. And sometimes it'll do it. You could help it out with your hand. You could get it to the compression stroke and hit it, and that sucker will fire right off. But that's a lot of trouble. You know, you got to raise the hood. You got to move it with your hand. But I tell you what, it sure beats $125, $150 repair bill.
Right.
I thought you was just waking up to start the day, Jungle Bob. Oh, okay. Okay, Mike. All right. We'll get me some more lemonade.
I hear you on that one, Jungle Bob. I wake up many times a night. He said he had to get up to use the bathroom. He's old.
Oh, you have to get up to, at the dock. Okay. Yeah, I do that too. If I go to bed at 11 or whatever, 12, I'll wake up at 2:30, 3 o'clock. Oh, no, that was my ice crusher built in on my ice box. It gives, I can almost make a snow cone with that. Almost make a New Orleans style snowball. A piece of ice, baby. She loves the ice.
Most dogs do.
When if she's laying, if like she's in the chair right now, but if what's up, T Mike?
Hi, Mike. I had to do it in a creative way. I had to be creative. I had to copy and paste it and then put it in somewhere else and put it on it. It wouldn't load right, but give me the numbers.
Oh, the way yeah.
Well, my computer's messed up.
No, it's probably the way I sent it.
I don't know. Sometimes I get emails that are very important and I can't read them. You know, the way it is. Remember a couple months ago we went this whole route and I couldn't send in nothing. I don't know. Something's going on with my computer. It's okay. But, it gets me on here. It's like the motherboard, like only thing I had left from 2009. Yeah, that's old, man. It's old. Unfortunately, Grandpa has no money to buy one. I wish I did, because I just built another one. Still, that first house, the last one, it still works good. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. What I'm trying to tell you. He took it all apart. It was the cam. Would have been $500 with parts and labor.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
The cam's about $80.
Yeah, like
Well,
labor.
that was before the Hong Kong Fooey hit. Okay.
Yeah, right.
So you know the price of that done went up.
Oh, this is odd. Listen to this. The day they said the global pandemic was over, that's when I got it. That's sad. The wife gave it to me. She got it from the granddaughter. Both got it at the same time. And then I got it a couple of days later. It wasn't too bad for me. It was a new version. Like a really, really bad cold, I guess. I had to use cold medicine to make it through it. Wasn't cold. She actually had a test for work, you know.
Y'all probably had the regular flu.
No. That was a real. She had the test. They had given to her from work, you know.
Oh, the test.
Granddaughter,
Yeah.
they tested her at work too. She had it too.
Yeah. The regular flu will show up as COVID too, though.
Oh, really? No, it's definitely that.
Well,
Uh,
there's
Yeah.
a clinic down here that did a trial
mhm.
to see how the test where you send them in at. They wanted to see. They put Q-tips, swabs that were
Yeah.
never put up a nose or anything. They took them out of the sterilized pack, put
Okay.
them in the little tube, sent it off, came back positive for COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
They
messed
found
up.
out that company that tested was testing positive on anything and
Uh,
everything.
This is the rapid version. You do it at home and it tells you. You know.
Mhm.
So,
Well, that
you know.
I wonder if I would do it, or somebody that didn't have it, it would test positive.
Yeah. Well, I got tested a bunch of times at the hospital for other reasons. You know, them all came out. I didn't have it. You know, that was a long time before that, though. But it's definitely something that wasn't good, whatever it was. I ordered my cold medicine off of because that's the only thing I could have off of what was it? Oh, Amazon. Yeah. Oh, got a new watch coming too. I got one right here, but guess what? No, this one here, very nice watch. Doesn't fit me anymore. This is a Citizen Eco Drive. I got it cheap, $88. But
Echo?
no, Citizen.
Oh,
This actually doesn't have batteries. Well, it does somewhere, but it's Eco Drive. The sun, movement and sun. You know, light charges it up. But I had it under the piece of paper, and I had to recharge it with the light. Well, I got because they just said Amazon days or Prime days.
yeah, Prime Days.
I found a $125 watch for $49. So I ordered it because I
How
saved
much?
money this time. $49.95.
Oh, I thought you said 14. I was like, what?
No,
Damn.
no.
$40.
It's
Okay.
I don't remember what it's called now, but it's a good watch. Oh, Skagen. It says Skagen Denmark on it, but it's not made in Denmark. Skagen Denmark is kind of simplistic, but you know,
Oh, Denmark? Oh, that's quality right there.
yeah,
That's almost
Apparently.
like a Swiss watch.
yeah.
I got a $350 watch back there, and you can recharge by the light.
Oh, yeah. Eco Drive, yeah. Yeah, I found this one here on Amazon too. But the problem is, don't fit my wrist no more, and it's all the way out. You know,
Oh,
well, you know,
it's the
I
springs
can
that
put it
sprung.
on, and then it clasps down and pinches my skin
Oh,
all the way out. It doesn't have much adjustment either. Oh,
Just
Must
get
have
you a new
gained some
watch
weight.
band.
I could.
See,
But by the time I go,
my normal watch to wear is one of these little smart watches.
yeah,
This watch right here is just. But when I go out like somewhere nice or something like that, I'll grab that from back there.
I'm sure the jewelry store would know how to get the part, but I can't.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Well, I don't see any
You can go to
way.
You can probably
put
go to
it together.
Walmart and get it
Oh,
done.
Oh, I will not go to Walmart. I'm done with them.
Oh,
Well,
what the-
I had problems with them. I went there to get groceries with the wife. The parking lot was almost empty. I couldn't find one of the disability chairs. I don't walk too good no more. Back a long time ago. What? Nobody saw fit to have me help me. You know, nobody would help me. So I just got mad and walked out and never came back. That's why I don't go. We went over to a festival then, and I told the lady about that.
I don't go to Walmart unless I absolutely have to.
I've been to Sam's Club with her once, you know. Same thing almost, different.
Yeah, the same ownership, but you know, you get better prices, but you gotta buy, like if you want to buy ketchup, you gotta buy at least a 3-pack.
Yeah.
Sam's Club is good for buying bulk stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paper towels, you can't buy just 2 rolls of paper towels in a pack, which I buy like 12 rolls in a big bundle, you know?
Yeah. We almost needed a forklift to get the toilet paper off the shelf.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't heavy, but it was up there. I tipped it up. I'm tall.
How's your tomato plants doing?
Oh, really good. I'm still, you know, just so he knows, I plant them in pails and grow bags. You know, I got grow bags too this year. They're doing pretty good. They're doing really well. I water them every day. We haven't had much rain in the last month or two, but every day I have to water at least twice.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, if you've been getting rain and they end up.
Well, I haven't watered them, you know, in the last few days because we had rain. You know.
Right.
We got
somebody was asking a while back. They had a couple of pepper plants and a tomato plant. They was like, you know, they didn't want to. I don't know if they could bust up ground in their yard or what, but they were asking what's a good size pot to put them in. I said, get you some grow bags. Planting bags.
Yeah.
You know, the pepper guys, there's people on YouTube, you can go look up super hot pepper video, and they grow in bags. They don't grow in like raised beds and gardens and stuff. They got them in bags. And you can move them around. They're portable. Got a handle on each side. You can get
that's the ones I got. I got them on Amazon.
Yeah, a 10-gallon bag, and that's perfect for one plant, you know?
Yeah. They got different size bags.
Yeah. You get you a 10-gallon or 15-gallon.
Well,
you know,
I got
for a 10 or 15 for one plant. You know, you let the roots, you know, give them room.
Yeah. Well, I got like a 10-gallon one, but it's not full yet. You know, and one bag of soil, whatever I bought, something like that.
Right.
And put that in there. And then I carried it out there. Goes, how are you going to get that out there? Handles on it, lady. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice so.
Yeah, you can they toughen up. You grab a handle and just drag it across the concrete or the wood floor of the yard. The bags are tough, you know.
Well, Cajun, I'm going to get off here. I'm going there and get me something to eat. I'll get myself, watch me a little bit of TV, and by that time she'll be up, and it'll be my time for bed.
All right.
But I do appreciate the link.
What's going on?
I'll check out that Rod and Reel video you got.
Yeah, you'll have to watch the Toolbox Tour. It's in that video. You'll be able to see it.
Okay.
Or I'll just email you a picture of it when I get off the live stream.
No, I'll watch the video.
Yeah.
I've probably seen it already and didn't pay attention to the rod and reels.
Yeah. But
So
appreciate the link. Good to meet you, Mikey. But everybody in chat, y'all stay safe this week. Like I always say, y'all keep those wheels spinning, your beavers grinning. It will definitely catch you on the next one.
all right, brother. Appreciate you coming up. Pluto.
See ya.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Number 2.
I only used the 2. There was 5 in the pack, I think. And they're in the garage, I think, somewhere. I put them somewhere where I wouldn't lose them, which means I'll lose them. But anyway, I'll use them, get rid of some of the pails next year, use all the more bags. Because they work better than the pails. You know.
Right.
I keep the 5 gallon. And then I ordered some bamboo, not to grow, just to tie the cages together with zip ties and stuff.
Right.
Duct tape.
Right.
So they connect. You know.
Some of that 200 mile an hour tape.
Yeah.
I got some videos of some tomato plants and pepper plants. I grow seeds for Pepper Joe Seed Company.
Oh. Yeah. Susan has some heirloom stuff, and she sent me seeds from last year. A little bag of them and some stickers. But yeah,
Who is it?
I have enough seeds for a couple years, or maybe more.
Some pepper seeds or tomato?
Tomatoes. These are from the heirloom. You can't do that with the hybrids. You know.
Oh, I know that. I went to LSU for horticulture,
Oh yeah. Okay.
so I know. Yeah, I know a little bit about it.
But she got these, and I won something somewhere. Oh, I won something from her. I forget what it was. But, give me a sticker too. I won that. Little
Who's that? Who is that?
Mama Redneck.
Mama
Her
Red.
daughter. Mama Redneck. You know Susan?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to see.
Redneck Connection.
Yeah, that's his wife. It's your own channel too.
Yeah, because I used to see you there all the time. You and Neil.
Yep. Neil is no longer allowed anymore.
Oh.
He's swearing too much, you know.
Oh, okay.
Too much swearing, and we get the money and because of that. I wonder how he's doing. Oh, the wife has to go get her. I don't know when she's gonna have it done. She's got cataract in her eye. It's not bad enough where she can't drive yet, but they're gonna get it looked at, and then she has to schedule an appointment to get it fixed. The lady at work already had it done. 6-7. We'll see. She's getting forgetful too.
Yeah,
like
didn't you used to go on Jimmy C sometime?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Well, Doris made Jimmy add me, you know, on the green thing, Google thing, chat, or workshop, or whatever it's called now.
Oh, okay. Hangouts or something?
What's called Hangouts now? It's Google Chat. The green thing, we were already hooked up before, and then you lost all that when your computer kaput, remember? I think.
Yeah, I used to have well, when I changed from the desktop to the laptop,
Yeah.
I mean, I probably lost all the conversations, you know.
Yeah.
But I think I still got Google Chat.
Right.
I'm pretty sure.
We could get somehow hook up on there again, but I don't remember how. It's not hard, but I'm an idiot.
Let me go on Google right now. Yeah, I still got Chat.
Google.
Jeffrey Schumar, and all that bunch here. I got Chuck Daughtry, Coin Collector, C.W. Silver.
I know that we had each other on there before. Because Anthony hooked us up, I think. But, I miss that man really a lot.
What's your name on there?
Wicked Insanity. I'm pretty sure. Let me look, just to be sure. Oh, let me look. It comes out as something other than what I typed in, but
Okay, I typed in your name. It says no results. But if you're a new person, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, you're there. I typed Susan my regular email, and it came up as Wicked Insanity 1 at whatever Gmail. Try that. That's what it ended up being.
At gmail.com?
Gmail.com, man.
Okay.
Wicked Insanity 1, I think.
It says no results, but.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's my.
Yeah, I don't
that's
have
my
the
Google.
option.
Yeah, well, we got this now, don't we? That'll
Yeah.
work.
Let me try something here. New space. This is Google Spaces. And then Google Meet, maybe?
Let me think.
It's a meeting. No, that's not it.
No, it's just Google Chat. Google Chat -chat. Which also has spaces, so, but we'll see. We had a tornado warning the other night. Wasn't in my county though. It clipped the edge. That's why we had. The wife came running down here, and we're sitting here getting it went off again. Scared the living crap out of us. That's hilarious. Maybe jump too.
What's that?
I got the weather radio over here. Over there. It went off. When she was sitting down here, because I made her come down, just because you never know. Mine went off, and then a couple minutes later, it went off on TV. I'm more, and it takes longer for them on TV. Obviously. Oh, yeah, I'm doing okay now, sort of. Other than the osteoporosis. I don't know if I told you about that or not.
I think so.
Yeah. They have to treat me for it now. Every once in a while, same place where I got my chemo. But then the nurses all remember me. Because I'm thick right out. I talk a lot. They like that. Very personal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've got what they call spinal stenosis.
Oh, I have that too, probably.
Yeah, it's arthritis in your spine, on your vertebrae and all that.
Yeah, I probably have that. And what else? Spondylitis or whatever. They lump all it. Social Security lumps it all together. But they give me an infusion every 6 months.
Steroids?
I don't know what it is. Helps build my bones back up, like my hips. they did a scan. They actually diagnosed me. Took in a scan. It didn't take long. Thank God. I don't lay flat well, you know. But the lady was very, very nice about it. Made me comfortable, or more as best she could. Oh boy. You know, and I got the results back. I said, yep, you got it. Osteopenia and osteoporosis, depending on where you look.
Osteoporosis, well, that's arthritis, bone.
No, my bones are just falling apart. You know.
Yeah, osteoporosis. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Mostly like my hips and where I don't remember. But they did my hips and part of my lower back. But he knew I would get that probably. My oncologist. And that's where I get it, that infusion, whatever it does. It transfers bone from like places like that I don't need it as much. Like my jaw. I go, what's my jaw gonna fall off? You know. And they laugh. It's that. You know, it makes it no problem with it at all, except for like 2 days in, I started getting these little weird stabby pains between my shoulder blades. Come on, I don't need to do that.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Well, last September I had surgery. My gallbladder quit working, and my pancreas got real mad at it.
Yeah.
So my pancreas was all inflamed and swelled up like a basketball. I looked like I was pregnant, so.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I went to the emergency room, and the guy was wheeling me to the CAT scan room, and a CT scan, I mean. And he said, well, let's go see where you blocked that. I'm like, block? You mean my guts? He's like, yeah, blockage. I'm like, I ain't blocked. He says, yeah, you are. I'm like,
something's blocked.
I'm like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
So he said, I'm pretty sure you are.
I'm pretty sure I'm not.
he said, that's the diagnosis. I'm like, well, I know my body. I know what I've been eating. I know when's the last times I've been to the bathroom. And I'm not blind. So he says, well, we'll find out. I said, okay.
Yeah. Well,
they did the CT scan, and that was over with. He was like, well, I'll be damned. You not blind, but you got pancreatitis. I'm like, I said, I knew something else is wrong with me, because I said, my stomach area is in pain. And I said, it's not a block pain. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, ever since chemo, I'm still messed up in the stomach area. Get back to normal, pooping regularly, and all of a sudden, randomly, I have diarrhea again. Why? Well, you know, because prostate cancer, I gotta wear an adult diaper anyway. So, there's no warning, you know. You just go, you know. Stand up, start walking up the stairs, thinking I gotta go to pee, and then I gotta go to the bathroom. Other one. I make it most of it.
Don't you have to walk up the stairs to go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Damn, boy.
There were a couple times I actually was, you know, the drain over there. I go in that sometimes, the whiz, you know.
Yeah.
And that was not good. At one time, I filled my diaper. More than one. What a nightmare. My daughter screaming, oh no, not again. She goes, oh, what's the matter? Don't come down and shit my pants. Luckily, I keep my diapers down here. You can throw me a roll of paper towels.
Yeah.
You know.
The first time I was in the hospital in March, a couple of years ago, I think it was in 2020. I think it was right after the COVID. I mean, Hong Kong Fooey hit everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, it was going, across the nation, but it kind of down here, we didn't. Let's see, who was it? I don't know if it was. Because I was in the hospital in March, the whole month of March.
Yeah.
And the Hong Kong flu was active. It might have been the year before or something. Anyway, yeah, it was after. It was 2019. It was in like May, I think, right before school let out. I think it was 2019 then. Or it was 2021 when I went into the hospital for perforated intestine. It might have been 2021.
Oh, that ain't good.
Because it was in my duodenum, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right at when your small intestine comes out of your stomach.
My mom had a
right
duodenum
there, in that duodenum.
I know.
Yeah. And it had a little tiny perforation in the small intestine. Tiny.
Yeah.
They let it heal on its own. They didn't go in and cut nut and snip and sew it back together. They didn't do that because, you always got a chance of getting that staph infection, septic.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing that was getting out of that little hole was a liquid.
Oh.
So that was a good thing,
Mm-hmm.
But they were still shooting me up with them antibiotics and all that. And I stayed in the hospital for a month. But then last March, last September.
Yeah.
September of 2022. So, yeah, it was 2021 when I went in the hospital. March 21. Because another March had passed. It was like, 18 months, 16 months, something like that. And I was back in the hospital. Okay, so it's 2021. Because in 2020, that's when South Louisiana got shut down. Schools and really nobody was reporting anything, getting it down here until late summer or fall of that year.
Yeah, school went back. Yep. Well, right before it started, I didn't even know I was having a heart attack. I thought I was having a reaction to my first chemo, which was that day. Don't know what caused it. My theory is I had to have the biopsy for the prostate, and then they had a colonoscopy. I was off my medicine for my blood thinner, Xarelto, for about 6 days. That's not a good thing. But they took one look at me when I was going at the emergency room. Oh, okay, hang on. They came right out and got me in a thing and wheeled me back right into they knew I was having a heart attack. They could tell by looking at me. Look at my dogs. My dogs knew. Unfortunately, both dogs are gone now. This guy is gone. This guy, the collie.
Okay.
Cancer. Gland carcinoma. Poor guy. We didn't even know until they went in for a checkup. And he looked everything. They got to the back and they looked at stuff. Oh shit! Don't give him nothing. He's got however long it takes. He's got a little bit of time. We had to put him down.
Oh man.
Eventually, yeah. We have his ashes back, so I can say hi to him still.
Right.
Little bitty urn looks like a coffee cup.
Right.
Yeah. Bodie had to put him down, the Jack Russell. We don't know what was wrong with him for sure, but we think it was something bad. He couldn't keep his food down, puke it or get the diarrhea. We don't know. Something bad was wrong with his insides. But I miss him too. But they both saved my life. They wouldn't stop barking at me. Never so glad to see me, when I got home. I was in there. I don't remember how long I was in there, but I was in there a little bit. Probably a couple days, at least maybe 3 or 4. But I made it. Wasn't the Widowmaker. I got like 3 stents, then I had another heart attack, and I got 5 total.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, about a year later. I'm okay for now. But a lot of testing. Yeah. Well, it was like 45%, as far as I knew. And then I had to have tests, which entailed having my arm above my head. Well, you go, we'll find out a different way next time. You're in agony. It was up to 65% when they did the test. So that's better than that was. But yeah. Oh, look what I got the other day. Vitamins. This is a big bottle. Look at this.
Yeah. I'll take a D and a B. The D's prescribed.
This is for men 50 plus. But I got this on Prime Day. 200 of them in here. They'll last me a while. It's a half a month or half a year. More than half a year.
200? Okay.
Yeah.
What?
One of them. That's like 9 months old.
Would they hit you for that? About 20, 30 bucks?
No. It was I think like $10. With
Wow.
Prime Day though. I got a deal on it. Prime Day, you get a big discount.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. My watch. The watch that I have coming tomorrow. Or today actually, but that was a $125 watch. I've seen it before. That was 53% off. I got it for $49.95.
That's a good deal right there.
Yeah, I was careful about what I ordered.
Last Tuesday, I was in a friend of mine's stream, Renegade's Garage, and he was telling me that his mom's air conditioning unit went out, and it was her capacitor. It was the start capacitor for the motor or the compressor. It's a capacitor. It's about the size of a pack of cigarettes, made out of metal.
Yeah.
There's 2 capacitors in that one can, and it costs $400 total price. But, I was for that outside unit, and it's a central unit.
Yeah.
And so last year he had his air conditioned service because his is under warranty. All right, David, take it easy, buddy. So the guy takes the hood off of his unit outside, and the first thing he does, he checks the capacitor. And he says, "Oh man, this ain't gonna last you but a couple of weeks. It's on its way out." He says, "Well, how much is it?" He says, $350, something like that.
Well.
He says, he says, well, how much is that part? He says, $25, but it costs you $300, for the labor. Like $350 altogether for the part and labor. He said, now wait a minute. You got this capacitor in your hand. He says, all you got to do is walk out to your van, and get another one and put it on. He said, you got to put this one back on. So, and the guy didn't like that.
Yeah.
You got to put this one back on. So the guy buttoned his unit back up and left. So he didn't even service it.
Yeah.
So, but his air conditioner's still running. It's past that 2 week deadline that he said it was going to go out. It's still running, but he's going to order him a capacitor, and the same voltage and microfarads as that. So he says, well, how do you know when they bad? I says, well, capacitance meter or like your multimeter.
Yeah, that's capacity. Yeah.
Like this one right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right here, 12 o'clock. That's
Yeah.
capacitance right there.
Uh-huh.
This meter can check capacitance.
Yeah.
It's it's not a cheap meter. Not a cheap Harbor Freight meter, put it that way. So anyway, Tuesday I was, he told me about his mom's capacitor going out. Cost her $400. He said,
Oh,
I
geez.
want to, how much are those meters? I said, well, the Prime Day's on right now. Tuesday was Prime Day. And I says, and then it started Tuesday, I think.
Yeah, it was like 11th and 12th.
Right. So, yeah, Tuesday was the 11th. So I looked one up for him, and it was $17.
Mhm.
And it was normally $24. It was 17. So he was like, oh, okay. So I thought he was going to order him one or get a meter with capacitance in it because he's got a Klein meter.
Oh. Yeah, they were good.
Yeah, but he doesn't have capacitance on it.
Oh. Yeah.
That's the electrician's meter, but not electronic,
Right.
And I've looked at about all the Klein meters they made, and I couldn't find a capacitance range on one at all.
Oh.
So, a capacitance setting. So anyway, I thought he was going to order one. Well, he was live today. He goes live Tuesday and Friday. He says, damn, I never did look that capacitor up. I said, did you order your meter? He says, nope. I said, well, they went up, more than likely, back up. And sure enough, I checked. It was back up to the regular price, 24 something.
Yeah. It's only for 2 days.
Yeah.
And years past.
It's not like that. It was $50 and then on sale for 17.
Right.
I would have told him, get that right now. Order that while we live.
Right. Yeah, I not had the money in years past for twice the mills a month, but for some reason, I had it this year because I saved, made sure,
This is the first year I've heard about Prime Days, and I've been an Amazon Prime member for 4 or 5 years.
I've known about it for a long time, but
I gotta lean off the dock. I'll be back.
okay. He's coming back. There he is. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Gotta go raise the water level in the bayou.
Yeah. Yeah. Good one. Yeah. Gonna raise the water table of the world. Yeah. Made by this much.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait for watermelons to get ripe around here. It's a bad idea, but I like watermelon. It's a diuretic, Makes you go more,
Yeah.
I'll put up with it.
Oh, I love watermelon. We got a battery from the store the other day, so
Yeah.
we got to bring the receipt in. They make their melons good. So
Yeah. We used to get them. We used to get them from a place up by our trailer. It was like there's two places. The first one was like they would sell different things outside, and they had inside. She told us how to pick them out. What to look for.
Yeah.
She goes, the most important thing is look underneath the yellow part.
You want that creamy white color.
Look for the neck color marks. Like big worms, yeah.
Yeah, you want that creamy white color on there, and not
yeah.
green or anything like that, because it won't be right.
Right. She didn't tell us wrong, because we used it for years. There's other ways of tapping it, depending on how it sounds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does make a difference on the sound of it. You can, because I've been in watermelon fields plenty of times, and when you dump one that ain't right, you can hear that kind of
hollow.
Like, no, not hollow. You want kind of that echo hollow, whatever, or whatever. It's, I don't know. It's hard to explain the sound,
Yeah.
But once you hear one that's not right, then it's like riding a bike. You never forget that.
Right. Yep, that's always a good thing,
Watermelon seasons for Sugartown melons, it's over with. I think.
Well, we're coming into the pretty soon watermelon, and I'm in southern Wisconsin, so it's different here,
Yeah.
But
yeah, y'all have later, way later planting dates. Y'all probably planting late May.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, we planting like mid-March.
Yeah. So sweet corn and watermelon will be coming up soon.
Oh yeah, we're done with corn. That's over with. Now second crop, like they planted a month later, 2 months later, it's a section. Yeah. Like cucumbers, that's over with. A lot of people, it depends on what variety you plant too. But I think Doug, he done bush hogged his, and so he's gonna till everything up in the cucumber patch. He'll till all that up, and then he'll have his fall crop coming up. His fall crop ought to be coming up now.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. The sweet corn people, she can get some room. She's gonna go tomorrow to the Thingamabob, the farmer's market. She'll probably bring some home tomorrow. But I don't have any keys left. I don't have any keys left. I had the old man said to take that, shave it off.
No, I don't have any teeth on the top, but I can get that corn off the cob. But the bottom ones, the bottom ones help though,
Yeah. I have half a tooth, one on the top. The rest is shared.
Yeah, no, I ain't got none. I had them all. They all gone.
Oh, I have a hole in neck here.
but Monday the 17th, I'll go in for my fitting. I went in the first time for the mold,
Oh, yeah.
where they put that stuff in your mouth.
Oh, for the denture? Yeah.
Yeah. To make the form, the mold or whatever.
Yeah.
And I went back, I think it was a month later, for like an alignment, something. All right. Then they sent that off to the lab, and they just got it in Wednesday afternoon, I think. they had got my because they tried to call me Wednesday afternoon late, about 4:30, and then I called them. I noticed a missed call Thursday, and it was like 2 o'clock when I called. She said, "Oh, if you'd have called this morning, we could have got you in today." I'm like, "Oh well." She said, "Can you make it Monday at 4 o'clock?" I'm like, "Sure." So she said, "We got your plastics in, or whatever."
Oh, the plate.
It's plastic. It's the teeth. They're just gonna see how they fit and all that and everything, and line everything up or what have you. Make a little change or whatever. Take off the back because he had to take off the back. He had like a little something that he had put in my mouth, and it was way too far in the back.
Yeah, make you gag.
Yeah. But it was hard for me to breathe though, because you can't breathe through your mouth. But I had to swallow. Like the first time they had done it, they put that stuff in there. I wasn't ready. I had to swallow, and I couldn't swallow. So, and it was like breathe through your nose. Well, I was trying to swallow, and I couldn't. So he took it out, and put some more stuff on it, and I said, "Oh," he said, "Are you ready?" I said, "Let me swallow." I did that, boom, and we got it done. But he had put me under the gas though, the nitrous, the laughing gas.
I remember when they made my mom. Actually, Dennis he did everything. Even made the dentures right there at the shop. His dental shop.
Yeah, he
They
don't
don't
make
none
them.
do it anymore, but he knew everything.
Mm-hmm.
He made them, and we have a gag reflex in my family, I guess. But you got to trim it off the back, strip, make it so you don't get the gag and then, can't, eat like you said. But my Medicaid dentist is awful. He's a good dentist, I'll give him that. But he's a horrible person. I don't want to listen to him complaining about everything. Yeah.
So I go Monday, and they're gonna do that. Do the final fitting.
Yeah.
And then they'll send that back to the lab, and then they're gonna send my top plating.
Oh, they're gonna put the teeth in it or whatever.
And well, my teeth are in, but it's temporary or whatever. It's plastic, or something. It's not the true top plate.
Oh, okay.
Because this right here, they can adjust stuff.
So they make a copy of that and put the teeth in and all that crap.
Once all that's lined up, then they put it in that case, send it back to the lab, because the lab sent them this this denture top plate, but it's not the final. They're going to send that back in, and then the final one's going to come in, and I just go pick them up, and they're going to see how they fit, and he's going to, I guess, tell me what to use to hold them in or whatever, denture grip, denture cream, or whatever they call it.
Yeah, denture grip probably, something like that.
Polygrip, that's it.
Polygrip, that's it. Yeah.
Sometimes grip.
Some people get lucky and they got a good suction fit.
Right.
You don't have to use anything.
That's when they made them good. That's when you know they made them good. But I think, I don't know. I think my jawbone, I think that's sticking out a lot there. I don't know. But anyhow, I don't know. First time that I've been through this, so I don't know how other people's jawbones are. The below the gum line. I don't know how their jawbones are. So
I don't either. One of them things.
So, but Monday I'm looking forward to it. But he says he's going to see. He had to put. He said, "Put you under the gas relaxes you." Well, what it was, I just wasn't ready. That first time. So this time that I went, I didn't gag or nothing. But he says, "It feels like you're gagging a little bit." I said, "Yeah, a little bit." And he was like, "Count to 10." So I was like, Hey, but you know,
Yeah. Oh. Oh no. Oh shit. And there you have it. I guess. I don't know. Even that. I hope. Oh. It's to make you go. Oh, okay.
all right.
Yeah.
My StreamYard,
I
StreamYard's doing
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. I saw it doing the thing. I said, oh no. Yeah. It did that earlier too. On
So
everybody but me.
yeah, if it does it again, then you know what's up.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I
anyway,
kind of figured.
yeah, if I'm out, you in charge. You know, you the host.
Yeah.
but
It's
it, you know,
happened
it,
to
it
Ken
says
before.
try again. I just click it and I'm in the studio and boom, I'm back.
Yeah.
So anyway, he said we're gonna, put you under the gas, again, and then we're gonna do your fitting and all that, so you'll be relaxed. But that gas, it doesn't affect me.
Really?
It don't
Nitrous
make
oxide doesn't affect you?
it don't make me loopy or nothing like that. No.
Oh. Oh, it's just, yeah. My dentist used to use that. Used to. Not many use it anymore. I get a little, got me real relaxed, and he asked me questions. And I know you can't hear me if you go, hang on.
Yeah, I can hear you. You said you asked him questions or something.
Yeah. Yeah, hang on. You just explain when I can move my hand. Anyway. He was pulling out my wisdom teeth at the time. He gave me the gas and Novocaine. And he asked me what he actually tried to say. What I heard was totally different. He tried to say, have you come down off it yet? And I said, did you get off on it? Like, yeah.
Oh,
So he let me go. And I rode a motorcycle there.
oh,
Only 2 blocks. I almost died 3 times.
dang.
Well, I popped a wheelie right out of the parking spot. A little 250, wasn't hurt.
But
By the time I got home,
they after they gave me the gas and finished with what I was doing,
yeah,
with the impressions. That's what it is. The first time you go is for your impression.
yeah,
So anyway, after they finished that, then they put regular oxygen, to breathe,
yeah,
and that's to get that nitrous out of your system.
right. Yeah, well, basically what NOS does is it's a oxygen carrying molecule, so you have to even you out. Because you get too much oxygen in there otherwise, That gives you the buzz,
Well, but that nitrous oxide, it didn't affect me.
Oh,
It
really?
didn't make me loopy.
Well, I didn't get loopy per se, but I was kind of high.
No, I didn't get high. That's what I mean. It
Okay.
didn't affect me like that.
Yeah, okay. That's good. You used the right amount,
But pain pills though, for my back and all that. So I'm
Yeah.
already kind of like.
You know what I get? With all that I got wrong, this is what I get. Nothing.
What is
Tylenol. Regular over-the-counter Tylenol. That's like
Tylenol and
That's all we're getting.
acetaminophen, whatever.
Acetaminophen.
Yeah, acetaminophen. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't take no Tylenol for
Yeah.
a headache. I don't get headaches.
I don't either, really. I'm not allowed to have this one either. The other one, whatever it's called. The other one, ibuprofen. Can't have it. I can take one, maybe. Or
Right. Well, I was taking a prescribed Aleve. It's a naproxen or naproxen.
Yeah.
Prescribed 1,500 milligrams a day, 3 times a day, 500 milligram tablet, 3 a day. That's 1,500, and that's what ate a hole in my gut.
No, I'll do it.
Aleve.
Yep.
It's a sodium-based
Yeah.
anti-inflammatory.
Yeah.
And,
I've had it before.
And painkiller.
Yeah.
It's a painkiller in a sense to where, like, say if you got a toothache, abscess tooth and all, well,
Yeah.
that Aleve will help you because what it does, it alleviates the inflammation. And when you got an inflamed tooth, root, whatever, abscess,
Yeah.
what it does, it shrinks it and your pain goes away, or to a certain extent.
Yeah. I get it. I had that from my one doctor years ago when they first diagnosed me with fibromyalgia. It worked for a little bit.
Fibromyalgia, that's when you.
What?
Thanks for waking me up.
Okay.
Fibromyalgia, that's when your nerve endings, and that hurts, huh?
Well, yeah, everywhere. It's like having a bad flu all the time. She's mad at me now.
You're supposed to wake her up at a certain time?
No, she's mad because I woke her up.
Oh.
The bed's right up there. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Out under the floor. So.
Well, that's a green screen behind you, ain't it?
Yeah.
That brick wall? Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like the outside.
Yeah, fooled a lot of people.
Yeah, but that is a sword there.
Yeah.
Or whatever that is.
It's fooled a lot of people. What? You guys live in a brick house? No. I'm in the basement. That's fake. Oh, that is a real sword.
But that is a sword. Because
It's
I
a
seen the
katana.
sword
Fake
when
one.
you turned it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see, I like your green screen because when you put your hand back there, it didn't disappear and all that.
Yeah. But yeah, I found this in the garage. It used to be my son. It's totally fake, not sharp. I gotta sand this down, this part, the sheets, and then paint it. Which color should I paint it? You got any ideas? I'm thinking purple.
Oh, well, yeah, plum purple.
Yeah. Dark purple, something like that. It'd be green. I don't know. It'd be maroon.
Now you see, like on your left elbow there, in that to your left side, yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, yeah, right there where your hand's at. I could see the little something like a little swarm of gnats. It's the green screen.
Yeah.
It wasn't your trash can. It's something else that's right there.
Shadows.
Yeah, it's green screen shadow. It looks like a little swarm of gnats. So that's how I could tell it was a green screen. There you go. Got your garden hat on.
Yeah, it's a Billabong lifeguard hat.
Oh, that's not cheap then.
I wear it sometimes when it's hot out. For the mowing, Unless it's windy. Roll right off my head.
Quint Nelson, what's up? Mon ami. Yeah. Up early. Actually, I slept Friday. Today's Saturday. I slept Friday a good bit, so I had me a good nap. And because I had woke up early, I had a good nap, and I wasn't tired. I was on with Field Guide 316, and then I think I went live at I went live 3 hours ago. So
yeah, almost.
Yeah, I was at 12:50. Wait, yeah, 12:50. I went live. What you up to, Quint? You did like Jungle Bob. You have to wake up. You have to pee, and that woke you up. See, it's almost 4 here, so if he's on the, I don't know, I forget where Quint's at. If he's on the East Coast, it's 5 o'clock, so it'd be time to wake up for him.
Yeah. It's like 2:51 here, so yeah. Yeah, almost 4. So yeah, 5. Almost.
He's in Iowa, so he's in Central Time. It's 4, almost 4 his time too.
Yep. I'm in Central too.
Yeah, but you're in Wisconsin, so yeah, you're in Central.
Yeah.
You want to come up, Quint? I'll send you a link, brother. Talk about what you last couple. I don't know. I hadn't got any notifications on videos.
Yeah.
I don't know if you had put any out or not.
I don't know.
Oh, I got some good shit too. Got a shitload of it.
Yeah. What is it?
Seasoning, spices, yeah. Rub, season. It's not just for rubbing. You can rub with it, or you can just season with it. They got the chicken shit, bullshit, no shit, all shit, good shit, and special shit.
Yeah. I love that. It's a
12-ounce containers. Yeah, I love it, man. It's a good Pat Paulson and them. You wasn't in here with Pat Paulson that came in. But Power Stroke Jude, he was in here, and he's one of them that sent it to me.
Oh yeah.
These guys, 12-ounce containers. It's a 6-pack of them. Special shit. Then they got the chicken shit.
Yeah.
That's for poultry. Ducks, geese, chicken, quail, birds, and they got bullshit.
For beef, yeah.
Bull butter, and that's for the beef. Beef meat. And then they got the all shit and all that. You got some like for stir fry stuff like that. It's all for different stuff. Then you got the good shit, sweet and salty. All shit. Then you got the no shit, which that's no salt.
Oh.
Bad hell. Rutt knows about it. Rutt knows I'm in bed but woke up. Oh, okay. Well, man, I hope you feel better, dude.
Right.
Get better.
So anyway, she already made me. I suppose I better go. Thanks for having me up.
All right, T. Mike. I appreciate you coming up, buddy.
Yeah, we got it right this time.
Yeah, I finally got your email because I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't Wicked Insanity or just Dragon Slayer.
Yeah,
I knew there was something behind there.
Yeah.
But now
SBC kind of blows everybody's mind though. It's actually my brother was the fault of that because we had that when I lived at my mom's, and I kept it. I could have Spectrum or whatever Charter, but I didn't want to change my name again because I had way too much stuff already.
Right.
So I kept it. Anyway, thanks. We'll see you next time.
All right, Mike. Like I said, appreciate you coming up. I'm gonna head out too.
Okay.
I'm gonna head out. Quint, it's good seeing you again. And man, I hope you feel better. Sorry to hear that. So, all right, everybody. How do you say that? Y'all know the routine. It's good being north of the grass. Stay safe. Be that way. Stay safe. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. We'll catch y'all later. A Plutarch.